Now, yeah, it's your boy Jock City, Michigan Street Soldiers. Yeah, we been telling y'all what was coming. Y'all see what I ain't even gonna say nothing. Y'all introduce yourselves, man.
Who the fuck is?
Oh yeah, okay, that's how they do it. Okay, yeah, let's go, man. We going straight into it, man. I see you over there super comfortable. That's how you feel on these rappers out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's how you coming?
I might wear this to my next battle.
Yeah.
For real.
Just feel good.
Yeah, man. Shit, man. Where you been since your last battle? Since you want to start there, where you been since, you know?
Since
You been on hiatus since JC. That's what the word, man.
Man, yeah, I've been hearing that, man.
It's been out there.
It was let me see. Easy the Block Captain, Ill Will, Danny Myers, B Dot, and potentially Queen of the Ring opponent, right?
Yeah.
So a lot was supposed to happen after JC. I just named 5.
Mm-hmm.
But the miscommunication and the lack of communication between me and Red, one of the biggest mistakes me and him made is we let too many people who wasn't supposed to be in the space be in the space, and then it created a gap. So now the narrative started to become false narrative. It started to become disloyalty amongst the vultures who infiltrated the culture and what it was supposed to be. And ultimately what it did was it kind of pinned me and Red against each other. Because the narrative that he was getting, it made it seem like the perspective would have been like, oh, I'm ungrateful for the investment.
A shot?
Right?
Yeah.
Just the investment, not even a shot. Like, I want people to understand this. I don't want them to get it messed up. Like the URL thing was amazing. That was an immaculate moment. But the investment didn't start with JC. The investment started before we even took the battle versus Prime.
Mm-hmm.
People don't understand. Me and Red been on the ground running with it. From the Prime thing, then we started to, okay, let's get this ball rolling. We got URL people's attention now. Now it's, hey, let's bring Smack to us. You know, the dream is, you know, it's like somebody want to go to the league. Everybody want to go to the league. We like, bro, let's build one. Let's create a league. Everybody ain't gonna get a chance to go play with LeBron, but you can be LeBron here. And if we put enough investment here, LeBron gonna come out here. So we did that. You know what I'm saying? But just all of those, everybody that tried to play the middleman and the narrative over here was Red didn't mess with me, and there was a lot of secrecy amongst or behind what the investment was, and then we kind of got caught up in that because it was blowing up. The momentum was heavy. We already had plans for the future moving forward for everybody, but that we let a lot of people into a space that was supposed to be forbidden ultimately, and it kind of got in the way of what the actual vision was. So the hiatus wasn't necessarily oh, I'm not battling and he's not investing no more. It's when the time come, me and Red gotta sit down and me and Red gotta talk as men, because we the only ones doing business, right? Where I'm a battle rapper. I was battling, but me and him was the only 2 businessmen. This has to be funded. That takes money. Okay, he the money man. He the investment. Okay, it takes a vision, structure. Somebody has to orchestrate all of this. We got to get a venue. Okay, what the tickets gonna be? Okay, how many people? Okay, what's the quality of that? Was me. So now you got the investment in the vision. When that don't match, or that's spaced out, you see how the culture fell apart and the division started from that. So the hiatus was necessarily like, hey, I'll be back when the culture has structure. Because as a man, I don't exist where there's no honor. And I know Red, he's not a person that's not honorable, but we have to eliminate the meat that's in the way of what me and you got going on. So in the meantime, I was focusing on my other investments.
Yeah, they was saying that it was from they said because you know a lot of battle rappers reach out to me. They talk.
Yeah, no,
they
let me know what they said. This the truth.
Yeah,
this the only.
I'm saying it was JC retired you. That's why, you know what I mean.
Watch this. They say JC retired me, right?
Yeah.
The Detroit Pistons retired Michael Jordan. It's still Michael Jordan. I'm back. That's my response to that.
Okay.
It's like,
No, that's,
you know,
that's valid.
how many people you see? Let me ask you this: how many people you see walking around with Isaiah Thomas's on? Right? Like, when you think, so when you think about that, it's like, my retirement looks pretty good. Like, but what we hear now, so people run with that. People run with that narrative, but I think it's worse that if my loss is bigger than somebody's winning streak, then I think we need to measure that.
Do you even feel you lost though?
I don't. Like I tell people, like, even after the battle, me and JC chopped it up personally, right? My honest take on that, like I tell people, with all my battles, even with my 2-on-2s, if I broke down all my battles, me versus Prime, it's a clear wash. I told him that. I said, it's not that you did bad. You were amazing. This was the best that I saw of you in your career. You just lost to me.
Who was tougher, Prime or JC?
I would say Prime was a tougher opponent because it was 3 rounds and it was more like, as me and JC we went. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't know, you just coming.
Yeah, he just coming to rap. You know what I'm saying? With Prime, it was like, it's my first battle, so the pressure was different. It was like, the way that I work, I had a different expectation. I had a lot of people coming. I had a lot of fans that came to see me battle that followed me from a whole different arena, whether it may be comedy or rap or poetry. It's like, oh, this is a different field. Battle rap is a completely different field. This is a true art form. And they come to see me with this, and for my first time versus a vet, he deep in his bag. This 10-year vet. JC a 10-year vet, just on a bigger platform. So when you put that up, it's like your first time. It's like, if I battle JC, my first time how I battle Prime, it'll look a lot different because the expectation would be a lot different. You know what I'm saying? But with JC, it's like, that's a name. So when you're selling a name, you have a cult following. It's like, you can get somebody that's completely trash. But it's like, oh, it's a name. I'm really selling the name. Not saying that his content was bad. His content was amazing. But when you break that battle down, you judge the battle off Boom Boom Room. That wasn't even a good line.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the only line that people could really remember if you say.
Even the line, when you think about the build up to the line was saying you won the battle is gonna decrease our YouTube views. It's all made up in your mind, like the Boom Boom Room. Ray Boom Boom. It's like he had actual content inside of the battle that was like, hey, now measure that versus this line. That's a fire line. That's a crazy, super crazy line. Even with when they did the bars of the month, I made the bars of the month. Yeah. 2 of them made that. Yeah. His Boom Boom Room line made it, the bars of the month, and it was another line. My white privilege line made that same bars of the month, and then somebody better check on Smack.
Yeah.
So if you taking that battle and you're removing the highlights, then you're comparing the Boom Boom Room line and I forget the other line that he had to check on Smack and white privilege. When you think about that battle, it's an even battle. Yeah. So if somebody say, oh, you lost, it's like, respectfully, I take it. If someone say I won, humbly I'll accept it. But you got killed? Come on, when you look at battle rap, there's clear bodies in certain things, and then there's like, okay, who's judging these things? Is it actual battle analysts that's judging this? Because if so, this conversation gonna be a lot different. But if you got somebody that's starstruck and celebrity driven, and I'm a vulture and I'm trying to be seen, and I don't know how to act around celebrities, and this is my first time, it's like, I can wink at you and you're gonna take it personally if I'm a celebrity. It's like, man, he winked. I'm super charged up on this juice. It was the first URL event, but it showed a lot. It's like, we comfortable around them. You know what I'm saying? So with that whole narrative, it's like, I've never taken it serious. I've never taken it serious. Like I tell people all the time, it's like, if I take a battle with the #1 pen in battle rap, and he retires me, and then I have the highest viewed battle on our page, and then I'm plugged in with the actual URL community afterwards, and my name is bigger, and my opportunities have expanded, and I'm a lot richer, then I think my advice to the people saying that he retired me is, y'all should lose more often. Cause y'all winning haven't done nothing for y'all. I haven't taken it and did anything. I've watched what it did for me. You know, that's why I can sit here in a row and answer these questions. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
So what made you start this OC? This thing OC, did he come in with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, like him and Prime came to me and said he wanted to battle Raydale. So with that said,
Who you say?
Raydale.
Oh, that's crazy.
So Prime wanted to battle Raydale. Now, long story short, you know, I had a venue. So I'm like, shit, y'all can do it here. Y'all thing, get the tickets, do what y'all do, know what I mean?
Yeah.
So long story short, that's how I got introduced. Been knew about Raydale, but that's how I got introduced to him. Like Prime, so I said, fuck it. I'm bored, you know, it's the pandemic. Or I'm gonna battle my brother, my blood brother.
Yeah.
Spaz Maker.
Shout out to Spaz.
Like, so I said, fuck, I'm gonna pull him out of it. I mean, he chilling, he in retirement, he doing music. Pull him out, we gonna go and get it in. Long overdue. I wasn't finna be no battle rapper. I'm just like, shit, I'm finna battle my brother, that's it. And then we just had to grab something, like I was just telling you downstairs, the fill-ins.
Yeah.
Now the fill-ins became somebody's. After the platform, we moved the like I said, me, Prime, Raydale, you know, moved the platform in the right direction. The fill-ins, it was Chili, battling Ghost for the GRBG. So he wasn't battle rapping no more. I don't know Chili from a can of paint. Monty battling Capital Kings. I don't know them from a can of paint.
Yeah.
So I don't know how the card was put together. Prime found them and was like, he just filled in the card to have 4 battles. You know what I mean? So the first 2 battles, you know, they really weren't, they were subpar. They wasn't really on. I was really waiting to just battle my brother and waiting to see them, him and Prime, get it in. You know what I mean? So after that, it still wasn't a league. If you watch that, it didn't have nothing about organized crime battle league. You know what I mean? It was like, C. Quill was doing Anthony Williams, he was doing the pay-per-view stuff, and it was just like, it's my venue, and you know, we putting this card together, but it was the next one when I hollered at Hitman to come through, and his manager was like, you know, you ain't got no name for the league. You know what I mean? They doing business on another level, so they like, we got to put that all, document all that, like, what's the league we coming to, and this. I'm like, no, we ain't got no name. He like, what's your label name? I'm like, Organized Crime Entertainment. He like, shit, make that the league, Organized Crime Battle League. I'm like, fuck it, it's organized. I hit him up like, it's Organized Crime Battle League. It's taking this what it is now. We in this now. Like, did I hit him? So then the police come, some niggas told on us, you know what I mean? Like, behind the scenes shit, like, try to get the spot shut down.
Yeah, I've seen you on live many a times.
And the police talking to Captain Dixon, Terry Dixon, the black dude. So he come, and somebody called me like, police at your store, I'm like, damn, we done got the battle off, nobody knew nothing. And say, you know, the police come, meaning somebody told on us. So I pulled up this 2 days before the battle, the February 14th card.
Yeah.
Raydale, he come through in the clutch. He like, I think I got another venue for us. So I'm like, shit, we need when they own us. They gonna shut this bitch down. We try to do it. Next thing you know, he found a venue, a warehouse. So, you know, that's what kept it going. Because we actually didn't have no another venue. Raydale, out of all the battle rappers, they didn't come up with nothing. Raydale came up with something, and that's really when me and him locking in. Like, we was before that actual situation, but the business was really like, okay, I see somebody that's really trying to keep this thing going. Everybody else like, shit, what we finna do then? Pay something good. We ain't doing it at your store. We back under the bridge. Where it came from. I mean, just being real. We back under the bridge. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, under the viaduct. Somewhere. Raydale, like, I ain't trying to, we can't do that. You know what I mean? Raydale actually never battled under the bridge, though. But everybody around him did, though. So he like, He found a venue, a bigger venue. I'm like, oh, we good. We coming there. Rest was history.
So
This man got a good place to come to.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a narrative out there that so I want to know who started this resurgence. Is it the barcode shit in the tunnel, or was it an OC event that started this whole resurgence of this battle rap shit coming back?
the barcode, they started battle rap back. They did do
Okay.
They did that.
Like who?
But nobody
The
knew.
resurgence,
Like,
it
when I-
coming back out and
See that word right there.
the resurgence.
Resurgence. See that
It's
right
different.
there.
It's tricky.
It might be me that did that with this organized crime
Hey,
battle.
you
I
wanna-
don't know.
You want to know what's crazy, right? Is, and correct me if I'm wrong, your question really is, who brought battle rap back?
Yeah.
That's your question.
See, yeah, if you say it like that, that's
Yeah.
different.
That question is, who brought battle rap back, and who started battling again? They started battling again under the tunnel,
Yeah.
right? Who brought it back?
That's
Now-
a dope. That's
now-
a dope
now-
way to put
now-
it. Right?
Yeah.
Who started
so-
battling again?
Yeah.
Now,
Who brought it back?
yeah, that if he say
Red
that,
just
then,
told
yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
There wouldn't have been no
Prime,
wouldn't-
Raydale.
No, nobody was looking for nobody. It was Prime wanted to battle.
Mhm.
He was the investment. No battle. No Raydale. No battle. We'll wait.
That's it
I'm a-
right there.
I'm a-
That's it.
No, because he didn't want to battle nobody else. Nobody
He
from
wanted
the
to
new card was on nothing.
Yeah.
We're gonna be real. They was on there. Everybody that came through these interviews was on nothing.
And here-
Prime didn't want to battle them. He a legend already, so he's only gonna battle somebody that he's feel respected that can be a legend.
Yeah.
Plus,
Nobody
he had
else.
already battled Juice off camera,
Nobody had respect.
so he wanted to see.
That's one of my
Prime.
questions too.
Before you go there, John,
Yeah,
one
go
more.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The thing I want to bring to so they don't get a misunderstanding or get it misconstrued. The street ballers back in the day, the 70s, 60s, nobody in the stands and the bleachers know them in the Lake at the Staples Center.
Yeah.
They know Kobe and Kareem and them.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So that's what they was. The street baller. Nobody know y'all battling under there.
They played
Yeah.
21.
We actually don't know what's going on
Bruh.
till one happened, like somebody that we had know, like, oh, it's a battle under the bridge. Where? So what I did was when we got together, I basically took everybody that was under that bridge and monetized it and brought them to the building. So now they like, oh, we got a home now.
And you know the irony of that?
Mm-hmm.
He went and got all of them from the bridge, and they never gave the troll credit.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah. So that was leading to like how you said Prime ain't want to battle them. Who you feel like gotta put in more work before they get a vet? Because there's a lot of people just calling vets out crazy.
All of
saying
them. All
they
of
ain't-
them. All of them.
All of them. Only
So what y'all
person-
saying? They gotta battle each other before they can even.
Only person I can say, I can actually say is
about each other.
wait, what we mean by the new? Because that's a
That's
misconception.
a
too.
question I got too. Who
That's
is
what
the
I'm
new
saying, 'cause
era and who is the vets? Because
it's
I
like
was kind of
me and
Who was the trash era?
like, but no. What I'm saying is this part, right? That when you say the new era, because they'd be like, well, what about Coy Gutter? He's not part of. It's like he new era, but he's ready.
Yeah.
I'm the new era. I'm a rookie,
Yeah.
but nobody calls me out.
It's
They feel like I'm a
levels to
vet.
that shit.
I'm a rookie though. I came. Chili and them was battling before me under the bridge. Chili, KT and them was all battling. Sick and them. They all got battles before me.
Y'all
My
know
first card was when we started in
Exactly.
OC Battle League.
Okay.
So when you say it, it's like
That's
I can't say this.
it's different.
I can't say this though. Out of the new era, who I could say that would like should get a shot at a vets is Justo, but he won't battle G-Caz though, or
He
like
just
he's
ducked
pushing the
G-Caz,
date back
man.
too
He
much.
battling
Like they got a
this
battle they
one.
supposed to do because it's brewing up. It's been brewing for like
Yeah,
3-4
like
months.
I said, they've been throwing
I mean,
shots
it's-
at each
it's-
other so crazy.
It's
So
the
only thing I could see is them battling before Justo could battle somebody else in the city. Is them two getting it off their chest, or just be like, we not gonna battle and stop trolling each
But
other.
that's the
Yeah.
thing, like
Or
with
just
these,
forget it, bro. Stop disrespecting each other on the net.
Yeah.
Y'all not gonna battle because G-Caz ready, and I got $1,000 on it though. Like whoever win, winner takes over. I talked to his manager Weezy. We spoke and I told him it's $1,000.
Yeah.
So if he need 90 days to write for G-Caz, which
To
he
write
got a
3
battle in
rounds.
Chicago on the 18th of February, but I done seen Justo write in 3 days, like 6-minute rounds though. I done seen him like flawless
Now
and
you need
remember
3
it though.
months.
Like remember it, like remember this shit. Like
that's what he
I
said.
ain't gonna lie,
Red.
give him his credit. Remember it, like oh
Red.
shit, you remembered all that.
Red,
In
when
a
I
week?
battle, what month I battle Prime?
December,
I never said I was the best. I battled him when?
December,
When did I battle the 2-on-2?
February,
When did I battle the best pen in the world?
April, but it wasn't that long. You really only had like a month. Cause remember I didn't book it right after February, so you really only had like a month. It was really like March. I booked it as like URL.
Yeah.
So April we did it Easter.
So you the best in the world.
So he
You
didn't
the
have
best?
2 months for JC.
Oh, wow.
None of
You
them
need
do like
90
Sick only
days
had Sick
to
only
like
had
3 rounds?
3 weeks for Ill Will. See, I give
Michigan
everybody their
Street
props.
Soldiers.
See, Jock, I give everybody their
90
props. Sick
days?
only had, and people had ducked Ill Will. So I grabbed Sick like,
Yeah, let's speak
Yeah,
on this
3
ducking,
weeks.
man,
These
because
boys
a lot of
not serious,
motherfuckers
man.
like to throw out the word ducking, man. So who been ducking and what? Let's get the real.
Ducking.
Man.
can I be
Because
real
a lot,
though?
yeah,
Ducking-
man, that's what this.
Ducking is this.
They gonna come at y'all, not me.
Not what's ducking. The thing is,
Who's
you can
ducking?
only duck. Only one person can know if somebody's ducking, and that's me, the league owner. Only I can know. You can't, but it can't be y'all at your girlfriend house like, yeah, I battled you right there. Like, get out my face. He ducked me. No, it don't go like that. It's when you come to Red like Justo did on the live with G-Cast. They on my live. My live is a platform not to troll nobody. It's money on the line on this live. Y'all gonna battle. I'm gonna take him. We gonna get it in. I don't do 90-day bookings though. They know I do within a month bookings. Like if you said now, we got a month from now. What's today's date?
The
17th or something?
17th? Yep, 17.
The 18th, you got a battle. I understand that. 10 more days after that, 28th, we can get it in. We don't do bookings and be like, I'll see you in May, into April.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. So we ain't gonna have no card
Until then,
until then. Well, you can't battle until then, or you need that much time to write for him. I don't know. I'm lost.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, all right, then. That was the card we was building. Like, Gutter and Yayo, like they came on the line, they ready. Because once you say something, you gotta be ready. If you got other obligations, don't say nothing. That'd be called ducking. So I'm saying, like, it was a lot of people that ducked URL people because they didn't like that person. They didn't want to battle that person or something. That's ducking though, because we're paying to get that person and he's where you at. That's like saying I play basketball, but I don't want to. What's the nigga the rookie from Detroit? K.
okay, Cunningham.
I don't want to play him. I want to play Durant.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? He's in the NBA. What are we talking about? He's a rookie, but he's in the NBA, bro. No, I want to play LeBron, man. I'm straight, my nigga.
Yeah.
No, give me. You gave JC Raydale.
Yeah.
Damn, we looking at other niggas who they got.
Is that what it is?
I
'Cause
don't
wanted
want
to
him
say-
because he ducked them too. I don't want him.
What y'all think giving these dudes so much, for one, they having only one rounders, and for two, they ain't really got that many battles under their belt. So what make you think they like, yo, I'm the greatest, I'm the best, I run battle rap, and oh, you gotta give me this person, and oh, I'm not taking him. And what give them that cachet?
When you look at it, right?
I just told you.
You gotta look at it. You gotta look at
Me,
it.
once I brought that into their life, nobody thought they was gonna ever get a URL person.
Ever.
So once I fucked up the city with that, it was like, no, if I ain't battling. They was actually saying, this how I made Chili name big. Chili was after the Richmond card.
Yep.
He didn't have a card together. So long story short, it was like, come here, little bro. They ain't picking you. He's hitting everybody up. They like, I ain't battling. What Red got going on? What's his next card? Cause he gonna have some URL niggas. So he like, damn, y'all ain't gonna battle for me. So he damn near blocking people, like taking them off his Facebook. Long story short. So I come to him. I got you, bro. Look, it ain't no OC battle league. If they ain't battling on Barcode, they ain't battling on OC. So now it forced everybody's hand to either like, I'm done battle rapping or I'm battling with Chili. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now everybody like, no, I'm retired. Few people, I'm retired, I'm this, I'm that. Or I'm just wait, I'm gonna wait it out. And that's what happened. So everybody got cocky, like, if I'm not getting a URL person, I don't wanna battle this person from Grand Rapids.
And both sides was getting paid, the URL motherfuckers and
You get paid every time you battle for Red.
Yeah.
Sick, I think he was offered Flame and Gun one time. You know what I mean? And he denied him, like, and Sick only had 2 battles.
But he had a URL battle under.
But so he was like, oh, I want to battle dog. I never seen him battle. So that was just an example, not just Sick though. A lot of people. But that was an example to where once they got a URL battle, it should be like, damn, if dog asking me to battle, I should battle. I paid that man $3,000 to battle, you said.
Yeah.
I paid JC $3,000 to battle. So if I ask for say, it should be like, damn, well, I'm a battle jock. If I say battle jock, you should battle jock. I just looked out for you.
Word.
That's where the division happened. Like, I was looking out for people I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know these people. Now they got platforms on rapping and people actually know them and they actually get more than 2 views. And it was like, don't get me wrong, they good looking, bro, but actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, it's many of the last event, I damn ain't get no money back from nobody, but they all sold tickets, but everybody didn't battle.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It be a lot of stuff that go on, like a lot of people ain't paying the money back, so they getting paid, but they're not telling y'all they ain't paying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I want to get paid, but then when they get paid, they run it off.
Yeah.
That's what they got to speak about in these interviews, how they ran off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's deep.
All them URL motherfuckers.
They know I know. Like, that's deep. I know the paperwork, the receipts. It costs a lot. Like, I done had people get no-showed and be madder than me. And I'm the one paid for the no-shower. I'm like, bro, hold on. You know I lost. I'm the only one lost in this situation, right? Yeah. You and your girl gonna leave out. You and your wife, you and your boy gonna leave out. And y'all didn't lose nothing. Y'all still drinking at the show.
Yeah. I'm
having free drinks, Jock. We all that's free. Y'all having fun, my nigga. It's just a party.
Yeah.
I lost the money, though. You know what I mean? Like, why I ain't mad? You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Like, the first event, what we did, like, 350 people, 30 bottles of liquor, free weed, food, Atlantic fish. We had like that 700 wings.
I was in there.
Bunch of pounds of fries. I got no show. Geechee Gotti no show. He paid the money back though. T-Top ended up coming and battling me though. But I got no show. Clean paper. Prime got no show. The main people I put the shit behind.
Yeah, got no
other than
show.
Raydale, got no. At the end of the day, I'm like, shit, you know, that's how the game goes.
Did all of them keep it real? Did all of them keep it real? Did you ever pay
Yeah.
They didn't come?
Clean paper pulled back up. No, we gonna get to that. Not on all of them came back. Clean paper came, but the footage got fucked up. The audio, he battled Prime.
Okay.
And I actually told Prime, I feel you won.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get that out the way.
Okay.
He battled Prime in my store. Few people was there. You know what I mean? Geechee Gotti sent the money back. I told Skeez he sent the money back. He said they could end up doing it this year. He said he'd do it for the same price and everything.
That's real right there when they send that money
He
back.
said, I mean, so they sent the money. And then T-Top pulled up. And I slayed him. He pulled up, slayed him.
That's trying to keep the relationship
I mean,
good.
Few people that do owe is clean paper. He's supposed to pull up for Sugo.
Oh yeah,
that was Sugo.
Yeah.
He owed 2 bands. Miss Hustle owed $800. Suge owed me. He no show me. No, she was just coming when I had all the females on Oakdale. I had all the female URL people.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally had all of them. The ones that wasn't there didn't answer me or no show. Everyone you could think of. That's when Vixen first came. Casey, I had everybody. Yoshi sent the money back. She a real motherfucker. She sent the money back. I said her, they was talking crazy about it, but she sent the money back. And she didn't come. She couldn't make it. Yeah. She sent that money back, but
Nunu came.
Nunu came, yeah. She came, but
we had brought up Sick because you had a couple. You threw him on play.
I believe in Sick.
Yeah, I like
Sick.
I think if he
I was the only one though. Like a lot of people
hurry up and get to what he talking about.
Give him
they kept
like
Sick off.
Yeah. I like him.
Speak on the wave, because that was one of my questions. I know you kind of affiliated with him.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that real quick. Like, that's why I was telling Sick. I'm like, damn, you could have, when all the stuff was going on with the wave and they just was putting me on the side, everybody against it wasn't everybody against the wave. The wave got the first place. KT was offered Ill Will first. Ducked, and I gave him the Sick. Then the next battle, I told KT, I said, damn, bro, I fuck with you. I ain't really appreciate that. I wanted you to shine, bro, because what you did with Prime, I liked you. I like your, you know what I mean? I said, fuck it, I got twerk for you. He ducked, I told him this though, before the interview, I told him this. He ducked twerk and said he had retired, but then I ended up seeing him battle Sugo on Richmond. I didn't understand that one. I was kind of hurt. I was there.
I
Front
was
center,
there, I
like,
seen
damn,
you.
bro, you said you retired. I'm like, I just offered you twerk. He said, that's why when I already had twerk booked, that's why I said whoever got the best round, the best battle today, the best bars, getting twerk. They didn't know who they was getting. Bel Air.
That's another perfect.
Bel Air got him.
How you?
He 30 money.
Yeah, like the
He got
LeBron shit you just said.
Yeah.
The basketball analogy. That's the same shit.
Yeah. So then Bel Air Beezy 30 money, and that's he got it. I don't even know Bel Air Beezy.
Yeah.
Never would have met him in real life.
Yeah.
I just happened to be there and I watching it. I'm like, dog, nice.
Mm-hmm.
And he was nice against twerk. He just wasn't enough for twerk, but
yeah.
he had bars in there.
Yeah.
I
So
loved that
people
performance.
too, you
I
watch
loved
it,
that
yeah.
performance
Mhm.
that he gave me.
Beezy
I
was-
loved it. And what I do, Monty lost to what's his name, Bel Air Beezy. I got him old red
Oh, really?
Yep,
for
yep,
losing
yep,
though.
Yep.
Just trying to make sure everybody get a plate though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told you, trying to make sure everybody good. They ain't making sure I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure everybody get a taste of the URL person. Chili,
Mm-hmm.
J400 no showed me. Owed me $1,000 for chili.
Yeah.
I double back. Oh, you been on a nice little run. JC. You want JC? Got him JC. Like, I made sure everybody was good, but everybody didn't make sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what we was talking about downstairs. But
Right.
that's all. You could speak on what you was going to speak on.
It was I know you you affiliated with the Wave.
Yeah.
So where they at? Are you
It's the
still?
hot topic.
Yeah, this the hottest
It's
topic.
what everybody want to know. in the
Are you
city.
still a part of the Wave?
We was right
Because I
here.
remember,
You know, right here when I recorded it, it was like, you know, it was like, damn, but he ain't the way. I was like, I ain't know.
man.
I'll record it and put it on my
Yeah.
story.
So
While you in Puerto Rico somewhere in Spain, you can see it. Like, I don't know, we was at the face off here. We was
Hey,
here.
that's real. Man, look, the thing about the Wave is, man, it's a people look at it like it's a battle rap group. It's a movement. So when you think about the Wave, it's literally it flows in one accord.
Most famous
Right.
word
Most famous.
since we started this league.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
way
It's
everybody
the most talked about, most anticipated, most controversial, the
most
biggest
bars
traction.
ever used.
You know what I'm
was the
saying?
way I
Biggest
used
traction.
them, and I wasn't even battling the way.
You feel what I'm saying?
saying?
But it's like the thing is, it's like there's the Wave, and it's when KT first battled. This one I wasn't even battling. I was at KT first battle, behind KT. Like that's my man in real life. I'm at Sick first battle, front row. Oh, this your first battle. Y'all done battled before me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, the Wave is okay. This how we moving. We moving in this accord. Them my guys, 100 band, and we stand on that. We all got an ultimate understanding with just one another and how we move in the battle rap scene. But when you look at Barcode is a league. This is an entire entity, right? You look at OC. This is an entire entity. These are entities. This Apple, the Nikes of the world, them is entities. The Wave is like our best selling customers, right? It's like, oh, there are high-end clients. They come here often. Let them in, right? We get the, right? Raydale.Shamaine, that's an entity. So it's, when I'm coming in battle at these leagues, I am a league by myself. It's just a name. That's why every time you hear the Wave, a lot of the controversy steered around, oh, y'all don't move unless Raydale tell y'all to, or y'all don't do this without Raydale, or Raydale da. It's like, do you notice none of those stories was ever directed at me? It was directed about me, not at me. The people who were saying this, it's like, you couldn't breathe next to me. You couldn't hold a candle next to me. Because you don't have this foundation. You know what I'm saying? So when you got somebody that's here, and it's like, oh, these is the people who I'm running with, and then you creating this traction, it's like, no, it's not that you mad or you confused or the Wave or they do what I say. It's like, oh no, it's like you don't have this. You don't have something going for yourself. You don't have any support out here in the real world. You know what I'm saying? So they're my guys nonetheless, but it's more so like, oh no, these real relationships and genuine relationships that's built, it just happened to carry over into battle rap. And, you know, history carried it on, but there hasn't been a bigger impact than what came from the wave. It was talked about for a whole year. The wave was in everybody's conversation.
Yeah.
For a year, right?
It was the thing.
You know what I mean? So when you take that back, you be like, you can say what you want about the wave. It's like y'all talked about the wave for 1 year, and then it carried over into the following year. And then the residue of that conversation is the wave a real thing, or is Raydale with the wave? Do the wave mess with it? It's like now it's a new conversation. It's, hey, you're curious to know if it's still alive. Well, if it is, then what's this next wave? It's like the coronavirus. Like, what's this next strain gonna feel like?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
They're waiting on the next variant.
And I tell people this, right? Like, a lot of people wrote sick off, and I ain't never get a chance to chime in on this. It's Sick's resume. Sick got Montro, Ill Will, Pastor Skis, and Musical Tone.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You can say what you want to say about Sick. Sick was on that URL first card. Sick was a part of history that we made. The only people that was on that card, KT wasn't even a part of the URL joint. He didn't get a plate.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you think about when we made history, it's not even about us versus URL. It's about that will forever be a step in Grand Rapids history ever.
Mm-hmm.
And the people who were a part of that moment was Coy, me, Sick, what's my name?
Sonny Red.
Sonny Red, and who was that? It was 4 of them drinks?
Spaz Mayweather.
And Spaz Mayweather. Them was the only people that was originally a part of it. Red put it together.
Mm-hmm.
So when history was all over with, it's like, it mean a lot to get a ring when you playing on a certain team at a certain time. Like if I get a ring playing with the Bulls now, it's like, oh, it's an accomplishment. You got a ring. It's a different time to win a ring when Jordan was playing. And you won a ring there because it was a different level of competition. It was different history that was being made there. Same thing carry over to battle rap. It's like we gotta stop. What we gotta stop doing in our culture is when your emotions change, you try to turn somebody's work ethic and their history and the things that they put in. Like I tell Red, I don't care who don't like you. I don't care which street, whatever is going on. When you die, they can't take it away. You created that. You made that happen. That's a part of your legacy. What we do is we'll get emotional. And then when we get emotional, we'll group up with somebody else who's just as emotional as we are. We'll create some traction. Then it's a bunch of other followers because they're spineless. I'm going to follow what you're saying. And then now it's like, okay, let's let this overshadow what you've done. Are you crazy? Look at how many battles then went on. When you think about how many battles then went on, about 50?
Mm-hmm.
And they still chasing a King Von line. There's not been a line that's bigger than that. It's 2 years later. 2 years later, there's never been a moment in battle rap that's bigger than I battled Prime in, what was that, 2020? 2 years later, out of 50 battles later, there hasn't been a bigger line. Then I came back with a bigger line. The cocaine paid for college. I got white privilege. Now that's a bigger line. There's haven't been a moment like that. I got 3 battles where moments happen that are bigger than people's careers. And I got 3 battles. I battled Prime for 5-minute rounds. That's 15 minutes of my I had 15 minutes of a battle rap career. I got another 15 minutes in a 3-rounder. That's 30 minutes of a battle rap career. I battled JC with a 5-minute round. My career is based on what I accomplished in 35 minutes. 50 battles later. When you compare 50 battles later of a battle rap culture and you set my 35 minutes next to it, I'll be mad too. I'll be very mad.
Right.
Let's get into some of these battles, man.
So shout out to Sick, man. He one of my favorites. Outside of it, it's when you look at that man resume, it's like you can't take away
Sick. I've been telling
and
niggas.
he's the most progressive. He's the most progressive.
Yeah, I said I fuck with Sick. The only thing about Sick to me, I said all he gotta do is just hurry up and get to it. Quit doing so much build up, man. Cause your bars is there. You don't need to do so much. Man, just kill this nigga real quick. That's just me
Well,
personally.
I had a what about a battle? Because before we gonna say it was Juice and DCS versus Sick.
KT.
Right.
The Wave versus
the Wave
No Mercy.
versus No Mercy. And it's you know, it'd be behind the scenes talk, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like I said, that's why we here. So we're gonna keep it all the way funky though.
Yeah.
I mean, I told Juice, I said, I'm
This
gonna
the
pay for
truth.
This is
Yeah.
truth. This ain't no cap. Cause they hit me and they wanted to know why they didn't get the call to do the battle and shit. Cause you know, it's just way. But and I was telling, and I talked to Juice though, and I told him, I said, you know, I'll pay for the venue. Y'all do your thing. I ain't gotta be there. I'll pay for the venue though. I want to see it though. You know what I mean? And nothing ever came about it, so I don't know that. I guess they forgot it. I mean, whatever happened though. And I told Stick them, I said, you know, I'll pay for it. I got the venue. Y'all do your thing. Like, I don't know what's going on, who KT retired, whatever going on, but or
Yeah,
Juice
they
didn't
both
want to
retired.
do it.
I want to say Juice retired
But-
first, then KT retired or something.
So I
now
mean,
Juice
so,
is back outside.
But that's
so
the
I'm
thing,
like, that battle
retire-
didn't go
retire
down.
What?
The city don't get that
I don't
battle.
know, bro. I don't
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
So
gotta
why
tell
people,
me.
why the fans be on Facebook looking for some of these battles. Anytime I had a battle locked in, Red did his battle. Like it's not. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I mean, I don't care what situation happened. It's gonna get done.
Yeah.
That didn't happen, and that wasn't on me. You know what I mean? So I
feel
was
like,
just speaking on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel
That
like
could have boosted Sick more in my
yeah,
books
I feel like
if they could have
whoever
did that battle,
pushing
and
that-
got it off, and he got his material off.
Yeah.
I
Whoever
heard his
pushing-
material.
whoever pushing that like I'm retired thing.
They
We not
misusing.
book-
They
we not
misusing
booking-
that word.
No, we're not booking them no more.
Yeah, you
That's the
retired.
thing. Like
Yeah,
we
you
we said it
retired.
first. We said it.
But here, when this
If
drop,
it's-
when they see this,
When this drop, I'm telling them like, and let's not get it misconstrued.
Ah,
Who
yeah.
all retired though?
Whoever,
So let's speak on it.
I don't
whoever
know,
said
man.
that they
No, I
retired.
know who all retired.
And
I'm
here-
trying to see if you want to
if you want to
It's okay.
elaborate,
speak on, yeah, because we're not doing no
We gonna speak
innuendo.
on
I'm gonna
it.
speak
They
on
can make me
all.
stand up.
I'm gonna speak on, because I just found out one person that's
Man,
retired.
we gonna
He's
stand
not
up.
battling
They got-
Grand Rapids no more,
they got
so
me
they can
tense on my roll.
stop speaking on his name.
that's
They
Capital
got me
King.
feeling
No,
like
that's
Ricky
prime.
Tan, man.
Okay.
Prime, I just got word from another league owner
Okay.
in this city that he said he's not dealing with nobody here. He's not battling
He
in
done.
Grand Rapids no
He done with the
more. So
bullshit.
stop putting his
basically.
name on Facebook,
Who said
calling for Prime. He's not
Prime.
battling
So
here.
you like
I
Prime?
mean, so
This
that?
got me
Prime, he
feeling like-
done battling?
yeah, he
With
done
these
battling. Like,
niggas.
All around
He
here.
not battling.
Brown in Grand Rapids,
Okay,
Capital
alright.
King, I guess he's not battling Grand Rapids.
So-
He
so-
done
Chili,
He done leveled up.
Chili not battling
So
in
we gonna-
Grand Rapids.
We gonna do it.
You
we
got
gonna,
that work?
We
Okay.
gonna do it like this. When we first came out, we told everybody that, you know what I'm saying, Barcode and all of these other leagues, they was legit. So now we're gonna do it like this. Forget everything that's happened prior. Forget Bad Boy as an establishment record label. If it don't happen on OC, it don't count.
That happened.
That's what it is now. So if it don't happen on OC, it don't
So
count.
you gotta take a lot of them.
We gonna
battles
tune
away,
in.
dog.
We gonna tune into it. If it don't happen on OC now,
What
it
you
don't,
say, bro?
it
You
don't
gotta take a
count.
lot of them battles away.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It
A
don't
lot of
count.
people that didn't battle on this
It don't
platform
count.
that they didn't count. They
But
didn't
now,
have-
that whole like, I'm retired. I'm
that's
retired.
like smacking
Steve.
RBE.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that whole I'm
Yeah,
retired
I tell you,
thing.
like you don't.
It don't.
It's like
it ain't hitting the same.
it's like people pushing
You meet
that.
them where?
People pushing that. I'm retired.
King
I ain't
Park
battling no more.
or King Park and
What have you
the
done?
rec center.
You know what I'm saying? The
King
tunnel.
Park.
The
No,
tunnel.
I'm saying King Park at the rec center. You beat him there.
That's what I'm saying.
Or Richmond at the rec. When the bright light, because a lot of them guys, like I'm
saying.
telling you, bro. Let's get this out the
It's
way.
just certain
We
places.
gonna kick it back because we getting off track. The February card, back to the Hitman when he battled the Juice and DCS. I offered Capital Kings, Chris Jr., who was in the group chat. You know the group, and he was in it. He was the only one that went battle was in it though. Remember?
Yeah.
And he ducked him. He was like, I'm doing something and this and that. And I came, this card that just passed. That, you know what I mean? I offered him a play. Big Bro called him out. And I offered him his Big Bro. He brought Big Bro to the battle rap scene, but he called him out. So I said, Big Bro trying to holler at you. He was like, no, let Sue go get him. And he ducked out. So all the only OC card he battled on that matter is Monty. And for the record, Monty won that battle. I told him that. I said Monty won that battle. He won that battle. You know what I
He
mean?
said he lost on camera.
Like he won that battle. No, Monty won that battle. I watched it. I watched it on footage. I can't hear nothing. Like he said, memorable. Nothing. That night, only
What's
thing
the time
memorable.
stamp of that? I'm a screen record it. So I can repost it. And he said
We
he lost.
keeping it all back.
You
I
know what I'm saying?
think
He
it's
said he
45
lost.
minutes.
So I was
45
like,
minutes.
we
or
keep it
something.
Just
all
because
back,
it's
like,
like later when they try
and
to
I
like,
fuck with him. I
hey,
share
no,
his shit.
bro, I ain't
He
just
not
like,
doing
you
none of
lost.
that.
This the
But he
only
lost it,
interview
you know what I
that,
mean?
this the
And-
truth.
I mean, long
This
story
is the only
short,
interview.
I
You know
was
what
there.
I'm
That was our first card. He never battled on Organized Crime Battle League again because the competition was higher now. That was a plate made by y'all. I don't know who did that. Prime gave you money. 2 people from under the bridge. Now you only getting real talent now. Organized crime. I'm not booking bullshit battles. That's why when you look at Organized Crime Battle League, it ain't no bullshit battles on there. Like you're not gonna get a walk. I'm not gonna get Capital Kings a musical tone where he's gonna choke 3 rounds. It ain't gonna be that easy. You gonna get a Coy Cutter, you gonna get a Chris Jr., a Spaz Mayweather, a Peso, or a Raydale or somebody. Somebody is prime or somebody. If you would have came on Organized Crime Battle League, so it ain't easy. You can't just jump in there and you just started battle rapping. But them other leagues ain't give you anybody where you can just they babying you. They
Like-
make it look like you doing something.
Poo Poo versus Donnell.
I mean, we breaking resumes. We breaking resumes
Anywhere,
down.
like,
Because my resume will go with anybody's resume. But if we breaking resumes down, not just to speak on him, but like he said, if it ain't happening on a big stage where it's people there, like it's big stage, now I mean, like I give it, I shout Big Bro out. He held his own, man. That's Organized Crime Battle League. I gotta give him his. I even called him out after that. Oh, I want to see you.
I'm gonna be
He
honest.
ducked me though. No,
I
to be
think-
honest.
I
I'm gonna
think-
be honest. He ducked me though. He
Who?
ducked me. Big Bro. I
Yeah.
called him and Capital
I seen him and
on
Juice on the
Juice
live
Stat.
too, and I think
I was like, I want both of y'all. I shot both of y'all in my 3rd round. I want both. It was like, no, I don't want that type of smoke. It's a different type of smoke with me. Like it ain't no none of that, man. It's a different type of. But I'm just gonna be. I mean, I'm just falling back.
But I'm gonna say this though. Juice ought to be ashamed of himself.
What happened?
Because he get on them lives and he create this false hope. And then they live in, because you gotta understand, battle rap has blurred the lines between reality and then battle rap. That's why people get beat up and chased and, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why stuff is happening.
Nah,
because
all type of
because
shit,
battle rap
man.
has blurred the lines between
We
reality.
gotta get that back.
Juice will get on
Maintain
live.
the integrity of this shit, bro.
Juice will get on live
We got
and be
kids
like,
in danger, bro.
hey
We're not
man,
gonna
you
do
know,
all that, man.
like let's say Big Bro had on a tank top, a gray tank top. Man,
Hey,
great
man.
tank top, Big Bro. Man, him versus Raydale. Stop.
Yeah, stop just-
Stop saying that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, ponytail chili?
Hey, Juice.
I don't know, Red ponytail chili might.
Juice, you do got a voice in this shit. You can't just be putting them niggas.
But you gotta
names out
understand,
there.
it's like there's
I love to
leaders
see
and
AP
there's
and K
followers.
versus Ray.
Like I love to see AP to K brother versus
Yeah, Busy Whoop.
Versus
Come
JC.
on, man.
bro. Stop saying that, bro.
Like my baby Juice.
I'm gonna be honest
going
with. I'm
nuts,
gonna
man.
be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like y'all be thinking I be playing. Like I be trolling like 99% of the time, but the 1% that I'm not, I be serious.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start taking y'all off the top tier conversation, cause y'all create that, and it be like, hey, I really want to see it. It's like, bro, it's not about not giving people opportunities. It's about. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. And this keep me keeping it all the way thorough. If Red was like, bro, I got 5 racks for you to battle flaming guns, I was like, I do it. Cut the camera off. We gonna do it, but it ain't gonna be recorded. It's just certain stuff I'm not gonna attach my brand to of quality things. Certain people can't get certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like, Prep can't just call out Moot. Chilla Jones can't just get Surf. It's like it's levels.
Yeah.
But it's like when you got somebody that's like, oh, he top tier, and he's saying this about me. Now it's going to create the illusion that like, hey, I can get you. Hey, I want Red. Straight to the top. Let's make this clear. I'm the only person that shot straight to the top. When I came in this battle league, when I woke up, I pointed at whoever and said, I get whoever I want. I'll wake up, make a post. I want Juice. I'm going to get Juice. Okay, you playing? Cool. I'm going to take a nap for another month. I wake up. Hey, I want Prime. and it happened. I'm the only person
I'm
that
gonna be
did.
real.
My
I don't know
career
how
is the only
I
person
don't know
that
how
did
he
that.
did it. He did.
You feel what I'm
He
saying?
did, though.
When you think about it, I got
He
all of the.
became the most hated. Like everybody want to battle you now.
Come on,
Not
man.
me. I mean, but niggas want to battle. I didn't
You
know
got to
that.
be underpaid or overrated.
You gotta to win a battle, and you gotta feel like insecure.
These is battle rap interns.
Like if a nigga say they the best, they say they the best. I don't want to battle a nigga because he's saying they the best.
Who y'all feel?
Live long enough to watch yourself become a villain.
Feeling.
Who y'all
I
feel
did
is
that.
You feel?
I did that. Yeah, for real.
Come on.
top tier, mid tier, and the lower tier? Right
I got a list, man. I got a
There you
list.
go.
I wrote it in my phone. I wrote it in my phone.
I got
You go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
You go ahead.
It's the list kind of changed over
Don-
the week.
Don-
Niggas ducking it.
Dante.
Niggas ducking.
Who this
I
is?
had some niggas in the top 10 that ain't
Jamal-
taking a top 10 person.
Jamal Johnson.
Who
That's
was
what I'm
that?
saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But this is what they be picking up.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. This is. What
If I say you top tier, this is what I'm saying. If I say you top tier, you can't duck nothing. And I'm gonna say like this: organized crime. If a nigga got organized crime attached to his name, he ain't never ducked nothing. They can't say that.
Yeah.
No
That's a
obligation.
fact.
If they daddy died, mama died, we finna get this money. And my mama, I'm out here. This is what the people
I'ma
can't
say-
see. This
I'ma
is my.
say this.
This is my what's that?
I'ma say
This is
this.
my career.
Yeah.
Street nigga.
Who your top tier?
The people love me. They want to see me, and I gotta pull.
So we need to talk about this.
I can't, it's hard because they gonna say I'm biased. I'm like, you can't duck. So if you ever ducked,
You automatically.
I threw my baby Coy out there with twerk, man. He didn't duck him. Niggas duck ill will. 3-4 names.
He got
I know that ducked him. That's how sick got him. Cause more niggas ducked him. Vets. One rookie. They ducked him. So
You want to know
you
what's
got
scary?
Twerk. Okay, he got the
Am
right
I a rookie or a vet? That's what's scary.
vet.
But you want to know what's crazy?
I'm gonna be real.
Watch this. This
Cause
is
you top 2.
Watch this.
You like top 2, 3.
Watch this,
You
Red.
can't be a rookie no more.
Watch this. This
That
is
shit over with.
This is why it's about to get scary. Me and you came in a battle rap at the same time for the first time.
Yeah, first time. We
But
both
they-
had the most memorable bar.
but they
I
said
had the
me and
body
Red is
rap,
vets.
He had the
This
King
thing, you
Von.
gotta understand
Yeah.
that
That's
difference.
crazy though.
You feel
had
me?
the King
I
Von
came
bar,
in. He had the
and I
body
had
rap
body
in the
rap
same night.
The same night. That's
They're
our
like,
first
no, they
time
vets. Red been
ever
around.
battling.
He been. It's like, no, it ain't that.
Yeah.
It's.
That's our first time ever battling.
It's scary.
We both first time ever battled.
Let me tell y'all this. It's,
I was just trying it
it's
out.
only two people. It's
I
only
never
two.
put no battle bars together in this.
Who your
mind
top?
era.
Who your top tier? Because anybody,
Like,
we ain't even
I'm
gonna do
be
mid
real.
tier and low tier.
Right
If we
there.
don't say your name in the top tier,
Me,
then fall where you may.
Coy, Gutter.
Wait, so
Yeah, just give me top tier. Fuck the mid and low.
whoever we don't say in the top tier, fall in line where your cars may. And even if you mid tier, it's a couple mid tier battles that's like, I think he'd give him work.
I
top
mean,
tier.
it's my list though.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
still stay on my list. Like I said, I got Juice and DCS on the same line,
Mm-hmm.
and that's because I want to see both of them together. To break that part down is because I ain't seen too much of them. I don't really judge they old battles.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean I don't judge they old battles.
DCS got some shit.
That's what I'm saying. I don't judge
He
the
do.
old
Yeah,
battles
he
though.
do.
Like I don't judge the old because it's a new era.
Yeah.
That's why I say
Okay.
them together though is more dangerous
That makes
than them by themselves.
Yeah.
I really like them together. You know what I mean? So I put they in the top
They're
tier.
like Marvin Quest.
They in the top tier, you know what I mean? So, like I said, Raydale in there, Coy Gutter, Spaz Mayweather, myself, I might gotta look at my list though.
So they a package deal, so that counts as one.
Yeah, they won.
Juice and DCS.
Yeah, let me look at my list. Let me grab this.
Coy,
real
you
quick.
said?
Let me
You
grab
said
this list
Spaz?
real quick.
You,
Yeah.
me, that's 5 so far. We only have
Let me
5 top tiers so far. And a lot of these people gonna get removed because I just
Let me grab this.
I just
real
don't like the way that they social media be ran. They make posts and they say stuff, they say anything.
Oh, I say Spaz
Give
Mayweather,
false hope.
Coy Gutter, Raydale, Peso, DCS Juice, Skis, G Cass, and Prime he retired, so he ain't in there. Just so he got to battle G Cass now
Get in there.
because he was in there.
Yeah.
But
Like
he
So
a
it's
top
on-
10 call you out, you have to go.
Yeah.
I don't care if I got a battle next month. I gotta book that within 2 weeks after that battle.
Yeah.
So it's
Cause
only
I can
7.
write in 3-4 days and remember it in 3-4 days. So that's
you
a
heard
week.
that?
Mm-hmm.
It's only
So,
7.
Yeah, we
Nah.
had 7.
Unless you got one more.
I had Bel Air Beezy in there.
In top
I
tier?
mean, I had him in the top tier, but
You're not
You
in
know.
the top 10.
I gotta check.
I ain't seen it.
Yeah, I gotta check out some more. But that's it. I said Spaz Mayweather, Gutter, Raydale.Payso, DCS/Juice, Skis, G-Cast.
That's only 7.
Prime retired.
So that's 7.
That's
So
7.
Prime retired. So with that said, don't say, oh, why you ain't say Prime?
Now
Prime
watch
retired.
this. Now watch this. How many OC?
Out of them 7.
In battle.
4.
3, 4, Raydale, me, Gutter, and Spaz Mayweather.
So the 7 is GRBG. So we're gonna get into that. This leads me into my next conversation. We're gonna get into that. The hitters that came from, and this for the record, what GRBG did was outstanding, right? That's the origin. That's the, you birthed battle rap. What you did in a 10-year span it'll always be remembered, and there's respect on that. That's all I'm gonna say. What we did in a year, give us 9 more years, and then when you put the catalog next to each other, who's done what for battle rap?
Let's just say we didn't need them 9 years.
We didn't need 9
We really,
years.
like came in and
in
like,
a year and a half,
we gave Grand Rapids hope.
Yeah.
we changed their history forever.
Especially him though. I'm gonna be real. I give flowers when they do.
I'm
Like,
just being-
niggas was coming out to see Radio.
You feel what I'm saying?
With me on the car, I was the biggest rapper in the city. I'm gonna have my
Pay
fans
so.
regard, but the battle rap, they was coming to see that nigga.
It ain't. You can't
He saved
find.
battle
You
rap.
can't find me
Yeah.
one person
He saved battle
in the
rap.
last 10 years that done sold a $200 ticket.
I told you, we sold $200 ticket easy.
$200
There's
ticket.
people still in my Instagram inbox like, hey, and missed the bus. Like 10, 15 people missed the bus though.
They was letting people get off with Black and Miles.
They like, damn, I missed the bus.
And you my man. Black and Miles.
Yeah.
You get in the battle. Man, you gotta pay to get in here, man. Or
So
hear
you
about
gotta think about it.
Or
They
you gotta read all about it.
Not just that.
You know what I'm saying? Hop on a status and read all about it.
They paying $200 and then
Getting quality
they
though.
get VIP.
Eating.
Like at Flav shit, we had the VIP room.
Yeah.
You
It's
getting
500
transportation
wings,
there.
Douce, Patron in there.
You clout chasing.
Everything, juice, everything in that VIP
So you
room.
gonna get your
Man,
picture?
we couldn't get that one. That's another thing behind the scenes. My nigga all up on the roof there. I see you up there. I'm like, this bitch turf. Oakdale, we on Oakdale. Police pull up on his grandma and his mom. Like, yeah, don't let him do no show no more here. Niggas police me out there.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Flame like, damn, bro, they got us in court now. I'm like, damn, I can't do nothing for the city. No violence or nothing. But that's from being outside, you know, that outside area. Niggas riding by. Oh yeah, yup. That's where the battle rap at. Man, the bus dude said the police was following the bus. I'm like,
That's
yeah,
what
lose
they-
them real
that's what
quick.
they do.
Yeah,
But John, who
lose 'em.
saved battle rap?
Hmm?
Who saved battle rap?
Who do I feel saved battle rap? Around here?
Who saved battle rap?
I say
Battle
the
rap died.
Prime battle. I say the Prime and Raydale battle. Cause
You
when
know-
nobody really talking about battle rap around here.
You notice something though?
I like the KT and
Loved it. To somebody else, like for example,
If I say
they
no,
can hate on me, but they care about what Red think. They care about getting validation from you, right?
Mhm.
But then everybody else who means something in other places, in other high places. Oh, he from this hood, he from this. When you bring all of them together, they say the same thing. It's, hey, look, Raydale brought this back. Shout out to Red. Where you find little, you don't talk about nobody else. So when you say, oh, I brought battle rap back single-handedly, then when you get to talking about the new era, them my kids. I birthed that.
who they about to be on you for that?
They can't. Nobody in my class can beat me.
I'm putting that.
I'ma say that.
Going on the Facebook
No one-
clip.
listen,
you know I do the clips.
No one in my listen. Here's the thing. No one in my class can beat me.
Yeah.
But nobody who was on that 10-year stretch with GRBG can beat me either. None of them.
So
I'm
who
outside.
Who you taking next then?
It don't matter.
Okay.
Every time I talk to Red, the only reason y'all ain't seen me,
Cause ain't nobody reaching out.
it ain't even that.
And
Red,
that
no.
motherfucker- Ain't
It's
nobody
either
on
gonna
your
be-
level.
It's either gonna be a classic or a bag.
No,
It's either two things.
They won't take the like. I want to see him in DCS, but DCS said he already did that.
I want to see you in DCS.
One-on-one,
But listen, here's the thing. It don't matter who it is. This is what I tell people. It's
But I don't think he referring to the main cast and the.
That's what he's saying. But
No Mercy.
that's what he's saying.
No, I don't count that.
I don't either. That's
I
what
really
I'm
didn't
saying.
even like that battle. Once y'all got to the third round.
Yeah, I told him that. Saying,
Yeah,
I want to see the
I didn't
one-on-one because that's what the people want to see.
Yeah,
I just speak from a CEO standpoint. I want to see what the people want to see. It's nobody really I want to see. I want to see what the people want to see. That turns me up watching what the people turned up about.
For the fan, like
that's how I get turned
for
up.
the fans. The fans.
That turns me up. They want to see Raydale and DCS. Oh shit, let's get it in.
The fans gonna look at that from a certain lens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you being in a chat. People want to chat. They gonna see it from a different point of view. Then you gotta see it from an artist point of view. Then you gotta see it from a boss point of view, a CEO. I done feel all three of those positions on a chat. Like, oh, I want to see, hey Red, this would be dope. Then it's the artist point of view where it's just like, oh, I'm in my bag now? Okay, crazy. Let's get it. The content ready. But then on the business standpoint, you gotta understand, it ain't just somebody battling. When you doing business, Red to tell you, it's over 30 battlers, right? Who the only one did business? Me. This one person out of 30 people. I'm the only one that did the business. Cause I'm not trying to get to smack. I'm trying to be smack. I write y'all checks. That's a different perspective. I just come in here and I do my thing, and it's like, oh man, he's electrifying. It's like, yeah, but before this happened, I made this happen for myself with him. Then afterwards, before that, I made this happen for everybody else around us too, with him. Then when the battle was over, I'm behind the scenes figuring out what's next for the future with him. This business. So when I say, oh, I'm not taking such and such, or I'm not taking such and such, first and foremost, for me to duck, that would mean in your mind, you believe that whoever I'm ducking is better than me. That's what you would mean. So if you tell me, oh, you ducking Justo, I'm going to block you. Because that means in your mind, you think a Justo is on the same level as me. I'm going to block you. No disrespect. But get you out. But get you out. I got to get you out of here. I'm just being honest with you. Every time you called my phone and was like, hey, I got mad. I hung up. And I got mad. I'm not taking John. Y'all impressed with what John did versus K10 in one round? He was supposed to do what he was supposed to do. When he had his first 3-round battle, he got 30 by somebody whose material wasn't even that electrifying. He lost to I'm gonna get him Big Bro. He lost to Big Bro. I'm gonna get him scratched off.
Damn.
That killed him. I'm gonna blow Lafayette up. That killed you.
What he say?
I'm gonna get him scratched. He said,
blow Madison.
I'm gonna blow Madison up. I got something that'll blow. Watch it. Watch it. You got.
What was he talking about?
Kid, my little prospect.
Now your little kid, my little prospect.
Hey man, what is he talking about?
Now my son,
man?
your son, my little
bag.
But watch this. But watch this. When you break that battle down.
Hey, listen, man.
When you break that battle down,
my baby in the movie. Shout out, man, my nigga.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He's in the movie, man. Now
Madison.
he retired.
He acted now.
He
retired too.
Look, he all go.
No, I'm saying
he acted.
I'm at the crib off the
He's
80.
the block captain in
Yeah,
Will.
I'm off the no cap.
I heard this shit in the movie.
Yeah, I'm off the 80.
Posted that shit.
Off the OLED, Best Buy 3000 with the TV. OLED TV. I'm like, oh, that's my baby. Hold on.
Shout out,
man. Take that back real quick.
Let
me record that real quick and give him his flowers. My nigga in the movie while they playing.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
he on this money. He's screaming.
I can't joint. No.
I'm like, how he get there? I'm trying to get there. I'm a real nigga. I'm like, yeah, the love. Like, oh, they got my baby. I said, like, yeah, you know, I'm doing big things. These niggas trolling. But no, that performance though, I need to see my baby again though.
Was it entertaining?
I gotta see him again though. And whenever he ready, I gotta see him. I ain't like how that went.
Why?
I ain't like the
we
whole
old
battle.
niggas. You know, I'm with the old niggas. I don't like how that went.
You wanna know something though?
My baby's supposed to scratch off into a little baby bro.
He did get scratched off.
No,
That's what he said.
Yeah,
Bro
he
said,
did.
get you scratched off.
He said now he
Like
my prospect. See,
Now
y'all
your
don't
son
know
my
it
little
was.
prospect. I
They
got
don't know
something
it's
that'll blow up Lafayette.
That's what I'm saying. It was
Lost.
It was a lot of
Lost.
trolling in that group chat, like Super
what did
and
the
him,
troll-
and he came.
what did the trolling
came,
do?
man. He
Little bro
showed up,
man.
man. He kind of showed up.
He
Now.
showed
And
up
then my
sweating.
baby kind of disappeared off social media for like a month or two. I didn't know if it was the battle or the battle. Like I don't know what, cause he get his shit together, but he ain't really like wasn't tuned in the battle no more.
But here's the
battle
thing.
rap. I'm like, damn.
A lot of
retire you, baby.
a lot of these
I need
new
to see you come on for
battlers.
you talking shit. Like
A lot of the new battlers can actually be good.
Yeah,
They just don't take guidance.
Yeah.
They don't
Then
take-
baby bro like retired for real though. Like niggas got that off and then they didn't even ask for no other bit. Like I'm good, I'm
That's
back,
all he want.
I'm doing
I'm
dumb over here.
saying, like, a
I'm
lot
like
of them
that.
can be
But
really
then when you say
good,
something about the
They're
battle
just
rapping,
not coachable, or
but-
they don't accept guidance.
but when you
know-
say something about the
you know
battle
where I
rapping,
could
they
take
there.
an AP to K under my wing, where I could take him from where he at right now.
Shit, he gonna holler at you. Shit.
You know where I could take a big bro from where he at right now, and
Yeah.
you gotta understand.
Big bro
when
got
you,
a lot of potential.
when you become coachable
For real though.
and you accept guidance, you start surpassing.
He said
It's-
that'll blow up like
It's these little secrets, like these little intricacies, but people don't be, they don't be tapped in and they don't be listening.
now your son.
So their career just stay stagnant. Like when you be putting together a card, it's like there's people that you got in mind who I go to. It's like when you think about giving people a bag, you don't even think about certain people. But it's because that's the way that you carrying your career. You carrying yourself like that.
I can't even start a
Why you
car.
done gave so many people a bag? That was one of my questions too. Because a lot of people feel like you done gave people a bag that don't even deserve it. So
They was
why
broke,
you
Jack.
done gave?
They didn't deserve it. It was just that I was just like,
Just
I'm
keep
trying
it real, Rick. They
No, I
was
was
broke.
I was doing it for the city. Yeah, that's
What
what
JC
that's
said?
what I was.
That's what I took
I
out of it.
felt that
You
as
wanted
the
to donate
elder
blood.
statesman,
You wanted to donate blood.
all of it. I mean, I was.
You did some
you call
bossy
Payso. Hey, listen, right? That's a legendary battle. I probably watched that battle the most out of all the battles.
I'm
though.
gonna tell y'all, man.
But long story short, though, I just feel like I'm the elder statesman, and I mean, like nobody. What I tell the battlers, nobody ever gave a fuck about y'all, bro.
Yeah.
Like y'all got cocky on the
And I'm
nigga
talking
that
about
gave a
they
fuck
families.
about y'all. Nobody gave a fuck about you. Nobody ever
Nobody.
came and said, "Here, I'm gonna invest this money into y'all."
You gave
Y'all
them
got
all-
to
you
listening
gave
to the
them
people
all the
outside.
chance.
All of them, every one of them.
Absolutely.
I tapped it. Listen, that first card. Let me break this down. Skis, Geechee Gotti, Prime, QP, Raydale, JC, Coy Gutter, Twerk, Spaz Mayweather, Reed Dollar, me, T-Top, Ill Will, went through 4 individuals. They blocked, they ducked, and could get to sick. So, in the 4 individuals
Cortez.
was nigga Cortez, Sonny Red. It was 9 URL people on that card. That was the best 9 in the city, though.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best 9 battle rappers in the city. I gave a shot to. I picked all best 9. And the next 2 would have been Chili and Monty. And they got on the next card. But Chili dude didn't show up, so Monty got on the next card with Old Red. But J400 didn't show up and Suge didn't show up. They from the same hood. So I got no show and Chili got no show. But long story short, then Chili got JC. So everybody in line, the big bros, and they came later.
Mm-hmm.
In the tournament, AP and them, they came later. They all, the Bobby Dose and them, they all came later. I mean, like, everybody that got a voice now, though, it's like, I gave them a platform to have a voice. Like, I gave them sight. Like, basically, they didn't have no voice, you know what I mean, to even say what they was doing. Like, all of them got a situation going now.
Yeah.
Capitalize off of it, you know what I mean? And I respect that, you know what I mean? But you know, like,
These my sons.
battle rap, like, when we talk about battle rap, battle rap wouldn't be nowhere where it's at right now. People try to say, people go on there and troll and be like, oh, yeah, I liked it when it was GRBG. That wasn't gonna go viral, though. No disrespect, though, but it was hid. I brought it to the spotlight. Like,
Yeah, you put it
even
back,
the GRBG at its highest was hid. Nobody was knowing what was going on in there. When Prime battled Spaz Mac, it was still hid.
They gonna get
It was
him.
damn near like, no. It was I was there. No, they know I was there. I'm from the
They gonna
GRBG.
get
I
mad.
came out in 2016 from the feds. I was there. Every battle since then.
Yeah.
But the thing was, nobody still knew. Now, ask everybody. You got URL niggas liking everybody stats. everybody's connected to the URL field because of me.
Yeah.
Like I just looked on there when they were looking and said Geechee Gotti like the such. So I'm like, I don't even know them niggas following me. I wasn't the one like, here, let me get a picture. No, I don't even know they following me. Everybody, I don't even know they following me. But the thing is, everybody from KT to Ray, and he really started it because he was tapping in. He posted that King Von line. And I'm like, he really talking to Loaded Lux now. I'm looking at it though. He don't know I'm looking at it. I'm like, it ain't no trolling no more. Like he really trying to tap into them. So the next, I'm gonna give it one more card, the February card. Okay, he kind of tapped into them niggas already. Y'all just battle them niggas. And now they know us, bro. They speak in all interviews that niggas won't even see. They speak about grand rappers, bro. You won't even know it's like, oh, they still grand rappers.
How you get that URL plug? And how you start rocking with you?
Instagram. I reached out now, but I know Calico though, like personally though, like through Mike, he a Detroit rapper. Mike, Wildlife. Okay. But he connected me with Calico. I be all through the deal with Cali. Yeah. So I'm like, man, this is my first car. I ain't gonna lie, it gotta be you. I actually know you personally. Yeah. You a QP. Now I met both of them personally. But I'm like, shit, Cal, pull up if you can. I mean, like, I'm gonna pull up. He pulled up the first event. You know what I mean? And you could see the event, like he was really, this wasn't no like, I'm Calico, I'm host. He chilling, blowing, we like, say a hot bar, you're like, oh shit, like he just chilling. Like, brought his Detroit, you know how he come, just how he come to the URL. Came like 20 motherfuckers. He chilling, it was just genuine. Genuine. Now I mean, long story short, but and then I just started tapping into, then I hit Hitman up. I said, let me hit Hitman and see if he gonna answer back. I hit him up, he hit me back. Booked him, and then the next one was like JC Numbing. And it was like easy once they figured out I'm sending them footage from me and Hitman, me and Calico, him and Cal. I'm sending footage like, bro, look, we doing real business, bro. This real shit. So they like, okay, it's official. They down. Okay, it ain't no setup or nothing. You know what I mean?
Jack, I'm just
that's
about
how it happens. I mean, Jazz, Skis brought her down here. Okay. On that February 14th card, he brought her. I didn't bring her.
But is it Nunu?
Yeah, I brought Nunu on the first big card. You know what I mean? And she's an actual URL staff.
Oh yeah.
So she could say this is URL.
Let's not forget.
Nobody else is a staff though.
Yeah.
She's the only staff.
Uncle Rock.
So she could say
he came on his own.
You feel what I'm saying?
He just pulled up, heard about
Salute to Uncle Rock.
Yep, Uncle Rock. Yeah, that's 15 minutes of fame. He just pulled up. Like, actually, T-Top, when he didn't come, let me clear that up though. He ain't no show. He called me and told me that we could reschedule it. Let me clear that up. But he gave him my number and was like, man, pull up on dog. They got something going on down there. So he pulled up. I don't even know who he is though. We got to chopping it up. Long story short, he was like, man, T-Top gave me your number. Yeah. He really couldn't make it. This and that and that. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna reschedule it. So we rescheduled it for like July 4th. And then we got it in. Yeah. I scraped him. Clear victory.
We seen so much.
Clear victory though. All these narratives like going live and people saying, no, I don't know if Red scraped him, bro. Yeah. If you wasn't there, you can't speak on it though. Yeah. Because on the footage and on there, you could go to the comments.
We see one round.
You go in the comments, they like, oh yeah, he died. I'm the only Jacques, and I'm the only person on Organized Crime Battle League to ever, you go in there when y'all done, youtube.com, R.PAYSO versus T-Top. They said he died like 5 times, like funeral. Like whoever that R.PAYSO guy is, he killed T-Top. He went playing, like, they weren't saying that to nobody else though. And that's what I go off. I don't go off the narratives of grand rappers. I go off the comment, even if it's 1,000, 1,200 comments, but him and JC, 1,800. Yeah, for real. I mean,
come on, I mean,
man, listen, come on, man. Man,
boy and everything on
top side, on top.
What you gonna say, John?
Oh yeah, speaking of,
they don't even understand that. Come on,
URL.
Top side.
If y'all had to take some battlers against Tay Rock, Geechee Gotti, A Ward, K-Shine, Easy the Block Captain, who y'all taking from Gun Room?
What you saying? Like, hold on, say that again.
If it was a GR versus URL card,
and you saying who I'm putting up against them?
Yep, Tay Rock,
Spaz Mayweather. Say the names. Oh, he could go. Say the names.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say
Geechee Gotti.
Me.
A Ward.
I got you about it.
Skis.
Ooh.
K-Shine.
Him right here.
Yeah,
they know who he is.
That'd be dope. Easy the Block Captain.
Coy Gutter. Period. That's just off the top of the head. That's just off the top of it. He gonna talk to that nigga easy.
Not
Or
to
that
get-
fake
not-
talk, he gonna talk to easy.
Hey, you wanna
Not to
know
get off track, well,
That's crazy.
my people want to know this. Where does Spaz Mayweather come from?
That's my brother. Oh, what his
Yeah,
name?
The name. You know, I know that's your brother.
Grand Rapids, he Mayweather.
He Mayweather.
No, hell no. But he's
His-
repping Mayweather. He repping Grand
He
Rapids. Everybody
yeah,
from my
he-
label.
yeah,
one
you
thing
know,
about my label, we
my
rep
people-
the city. Like,
You know,
oh yeah,
you know, they're my
yeah,
people. I
yeah.
fuck with them. You know what I mean? So they was like,
Cause he punched.
Yeah.
He got the most punches in anybody in Grand Rapids. That's all he do is
Yeah,
punch.
puncher, yeah.
He's like a twerk.
Hey.
He gonna feel it, punch,
Hey.
and if it don't hit, he in trouble.
Yeah.
But if he hitting, you in trouble.
Hey,
That's what he.
hey, I had to ask
Like,
that because my people.
His
be like,
saying
who-
is that
they like, who
he say
is
Mayweather,
this?
but I'm way better.
better.
No,
Yeah.
my punches hit hard, so they call me Spaz Mayweather.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah,
I never knew that because all the Mayweathers, they be like, look.
His name used to be Young Spaz. It was like from Spaz Mayweather.
Okay.
When he was regular rapping, it was
Yeah.
Young Spaz.
Well, they gonna
Once he
let
started
that
battling,
ask that. I
he's
had
like,
to ask
I'm
that.
Spaz Mayweather.
They always be like, man, bro, you know, they think I know everybody. I'm like, I don't know him, man. Peso, I know he be with Peso. I heard you say that was your
Yeah.
brother before.
That's my blood brother.
That's your brother like me and bro?
No, my blood. Oh,
Like
y'all
me?
real brothers?
Yeah.
Same pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my
yeah.
blood brother.
Yeah,
That's
my
my
blood
baby brother.
Yeah, this my
We got
baby
same
brother.
mama, same day.
Oh, I ain't know. Yeah, I ain't know that.
You ain't know that?
No, he's
Yeah.
like you the OG. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking you the OG. Oh, yeah, that's my
Yeah, we
blood.
blood
That's
brothers.
why
This
we.
nigga raised me, so you know
Yeah, that's why we battle. That's how it is with him. Like
Yeah.
young enough
Yeah.
where I kissed him in his mouth, like
Yeah.
a baby type
Yeah,
shit. Like,
real talk.
I got him for
That's
like
dope.
8 years.
Yeah.
So,
got me by 9.
I got him by 9.
So that's why we battled Chili them. They blood brothers.
Oh, okay.
So it only made sense. Them not only battles that made sense. Me and my brother, and me and the brothers.
Yeah.
And I was done. And I was like, fuck it, I ain't battling nobody from Grand Rapids no more. I'm just gonna be the league owner and battle
I
URL
don't
people.
want to see you battle
T-top.
nobody.
No, I wasn't. Ask him. I wasn't supposed to battle nobody. I was
No.
like, man, who do y'all want?
That's true.
You, Prime, Spaz,
I
Mayweather.
always said
Who
you
y'all
was doing
want?
too much.
What's
Me, meaning like Red doing
Skis
too
my
You
much.
should have said that.
I
You
was
should have
like,
pulled me
I
some
was
side.
like, Red got his
Skis?
back,
Yeah.
playing
That's
his
my-
back.
that's my
Yeah.
You know, like how I be letting bro do everything.
Yeah.
You ain't know
Motherfucker
that?
even
Yup,
see
you right,
me.
you right.
I don't know that.
What?
Man, you on bullshit. He know you be on bullshit.
I didn't know that.
This nigga be on bullshit. Man.
Nah.
You can't believe shit you say.
Man, Skis is my real brother, man. Ask him.
What's your list? Tay Rock.
Tay Rock.
Okay, back.
Tay Rock, man. I'll probably do Tay Rock. Probably DCS.
Ooh. Geechee Gotti.
Either see, it's interchangeable between Geechee Gotti and Easy the Block Captain. Either him or Corey. It's interchangeable.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But I probably had Red versus Geechee.
Okay.
I will probably do that Koi versus Easy.
I went by the
What about
side.
A-War?
Huh?
What about A-War?
See, A-War, it'll be between Juice and Skis.
Mhm.
And the reason why I said, I think Skis would take more of a like, he'd take the presence from A-War, where it's like, I'm gonna rap to you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna rap to you about you and about what you believe.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna tell you like, I'm gonna just take this conscious angle where it's like JC and Sharon, where it's just like black people been da for years, and now here you are, another one of y'all in the culture trying to, and it'd be like it's kind of,
That's right.
you know what I mean? It'd be tough.
That's
Now,
how Ski. I would thought Skis would have went with him because Mac Myron beat A-Roar like that. I don't know if people watch
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
By that white stuff, like
Yeah.
see Skis to throw that in there.
Yeah.
He'll do that,
Yeah.
and the Christian stuff. Like
see with Juice,
he'll do it all. So
A-War also is
Juice
like
gonna try to outbar him without doing that.
but
Yeah.
Juice
And
will
I
like,
don't know because
he'd take a relevant
good.
angle.
That dude, that
Yeah.
white boy, good man.
he'd take a relevant angle where it's like
That white boy, good.
he'd
man.
use it to his advantage. But
I
then
ain't gonna
A-War to
lie.
use the crowd and what you used here in Grand Rapids. So if you use a Roof Chris line, A-War might be like, oh, that's a steakhouse.
Yeah.
Okay, we staking out.
Yep, yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna use.
Yeah.
It's almost like I'm.
Using your
I get
shit,
powerful
that's
the
his
more
best
energy
part.
you give me.
Yup,
You know what I'm
yup.
saying?
He dangerous.
K-Shine, unbiased.
Yeah, I'm biased.
I would say me or
Yes,
Chili.
sir. Yeah, that's what I said.
Me or Chili.
Chili?
Chili gonna get straight, bro. So
Chili, I'm talking interview.
These ain't them type of interviews.
Oh my bad.
We're not gonna do that.
All right, it's
We're not
me.
gonna do that.
It's me. I just
K-Shine bars, bro.
wanted to give him hope.
Who
Bro.
bars is close to his? Other than type yours type shit like that.
I don't know my
Maybe
not my
DCX?
No. The bars.
Oh wow.
Bars and
talking-
energy, performance, all
You
that.
know we talking about K-Shine, right? I'm saying, I watched that all his back. These the niggas that I watched. Like,
Flaming
they
Guns.
bars is on some other shit. That nigga be saying some crazy shit. You watch Tay-Rock and K-Shine?
Yeah.
You watch Tay-Rock and K-Shine?
Yeah.
Who from Grand Rapids stay in front of K-Shine right there?
Flaming Guns.
Or Tay-Rock.
Huh?
That's what you dated by. That's what you judge battles by. Don't judge it by who I think might be. No.
Yeah.
Tay-Rock and K-Shine at the top of their career. They battled like 2019.
Yeah.
Who from here is standing in front of them bars? 3 rounds. I watched it. That's what I'm saying. Chili not gonna stand in front of that though. But Chili not gonna stand in front of that though.
Is Chili,
What did he say
y'all
cra-
ever heard of the-
What
is
have he
he
said
still
crazy
there?
ever? There's no
Do you
disrespect
need a
to Chili.
healing?
Yeah, that got him killed.
Yeah,
that got him killed. That got him 30. That got him 30, bro. Like, I'm being real.
It's the
you was
footage.
there. You
It's
was
the
there.
footage, bro.
We seen it. Fuck the footage. What we see. What our eye test seen. Skis dismantled all of that, like
Yeah.
GRBG.
He was talking.
Then the new era was done, because that was the fight for the new era. And it was done.
Hey,
After
what you-
Skis
what
bodied him, it was over with.
What you think about?
Nobody else popped their head out for Skis.
What you think about that?
But
BDF,
Coy.
That BDF being
Coy Gunner won.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that.
Because they talking about Chili, like, what
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I know you took a shot at BDF being in third. It was a legendary third.
Oh, you saying
What you
B?
think about BDF
or
being
him?
Chili? Like that, you know what I'm saying?
You think that's
around.
that matchup gonna happen?
Oh, no, it's right here. It's
Oh,
right-
speak
what
the
is it?
facts. Let me read it. Cause
Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Chili, respond. That's that.
hey, I appreciate the opportunity, but my wife's it's too much conflict with us two, and I had to call the police. No, it's
Oh, man.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No. No Kevin. No Kevin. No, he
All
just
right.
said,
no.
it's just too much going
He
on.
said nothing personal. Well, I'm just asking. He said it wouldn't be fun. Plus, skill wise, he better off battling sicker Bobby Doe since they want him anyway.
Yeah, he did say that. He said that. That's a fact. That's a fact,
Okay.
though. I mean, so he ain't really.
So what happened?
I don't know what happened. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to speak on it because Kodo stamping that didn't happen, and he riding with Chili. So speaking on
You
Kodo,
want
fuck
to
with Kodo.
You want to know what's
that-
crazy?
I'm
You
just
want to know
let
what's
that be
crazy?
known,
It's
like,
just something that I want to point out to the culture.
I like Kodo too, though, bro.
Do y'all remember when that King Park incident went down?
Yeah.
Several people.
With Alfie and KT?
Okay, yeah.
Everybody talked about it, right?
Yeah.
In detail.
I did too.
Yeah.
Everybody talked about it in detail.
In detail.
Specific.
Oh, let's get to that for y'all. The narratives. Bro.
Why-
Like, people
why-
that's ducking after stuff happened.
Why ain't nobody talking about all of this recent stuff that just took place behind the scenes and the details and the stuff?
Like what we was talking about. Like,
Man, I heard niggas got knocked out, man.
like
I
that's what I'm
tried
saying.
to
That's
get
what I'm
him to
saying.
talk about it. You know, I tried to.
No,
I asked
let's get this out the way.
I heard niggas turned around and beat somebody up. I heard police was called. Why we not talking about that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to say this.
I heard it
When
was
my man,
allegedly
when it
the
happened with,
woman,
no, it wasn't alleged. When my man's got jumped on that king, it wasn't alleged.
Speak on it. It was a fact. Yeah.
Somebody got knocked out.
in the videotape.
Somebody got knocked out and then turned around and then somebody knocked somebody else out for letting them get knocked out and then the police was called. When my man's got jumped on, we was talking about it in detail and specifics.
All on the
So
book.
we need
yeah.
to-
Now ain't nobody talking about that.
But-
What happened to the
Can I
gangbangers and the
say
tough
something? Can I
guys?
say something?
Cause KT, hold on real quick. KT wasn't no tough guy.
Fact. That's my little.
Never.
So we didn't
proclaimed, never
we
proclaimed
didn't
that,
respect it because it wasn't no tough guy.
Yeah.
I had a phone call with Alfie. Shout out to Alfie, but Alfie know how the conversation went when he called me. I said that King Park situation would have been a lot different if I was present. Cause it's me. You gonna pick and choose who to play with. You ain't gonna play with me like that.
Speak your truth.
But KT ain't never. I'm just saying. Shout out to.
Yeah,
I ain't never
no, for
been.
real.
This for anybody. This how I move with anybody. I don't. That's the thing with me. It's like I don't. For somebody else, the perspective might be like, oh, this is my hood. I get it. I respect it. Hats off. I'm not gonna come disrespect you. I'm keeping a being with you right now, though. I'm walking down the street in my perspective. You either gonna have to kill me if you mean that much to you that I'm over here.
Yeah.
And then I'm ready, and I'm ready for whatever you own if that's where we at with it.
Yeah.
But when my man ain't never portrayed to be no tough guy.
Yeah.
Never.
Never.
But when he got jumped on, it went viral and it was a bunch of LOLs and statuses and everybody in the comments. But now because you with a certain group of people and your image is attached to what happened, we ain't talking about it. Let's talk about who got knocked out, who turned around and got beat, who called the gangbangers. The tough guys who was, I actually portrayed that I was tough and I'm brolic. So when the brolic, when the gang, what's the violation for that? Cause for him it was like, hey, come on, my man, we gotta cut into the OG.
But not speak on.
But we not talking about talking about that, right? Why it's not funny now? When you think about it, if you go back, I have receipts for everything that happened that year. I want to know why it's not funny now. Why aren't we laughing? Why aren't the statuses being made? Why aren't the videos being? I have the message. I got the facts for real. They not gonna pull up on me about nothing. I got it for real. I just want to know. That ain't even my forte. I don't do the drama. I just want to know what. It was funny when it happened to somebody who wasn't being tough.
Yeah.
But when it happened to the people who, I want everyone to believe that I'm gangster and I'm the voice of the street and I'll shoot you, gun bar. And then it was proven that you're not that. No one's saying anything. Y'all don't find that suspicious? If you can't be a man, I can't be a fan. That's why I don't come around. That's a part of why I fell back from battle rap. You can't be you're not a man, and when you done rapping, you're not a man. You spineless and you a coward.
I want to speak on.
You want to get validation from somebody who's not even looking at you, and at the end of you being tough, it's people it's real OGs in the street. It's actual people who actually live in that life. You only protect it because you cool, and you ain't done nothing you ain't done nothing too crazy to make me to not. But when some stuff go left, it's like, you ain't like that. Man, get out of here. But what happened when the gangsters and the people who portraying that image get exposed that, oh, you not like that? I just want to know why it's not funny no more. Because that's what I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on why that's not funny. Because it's actually people that's out here that's like, oh, he really like that. You ain't here rapping like that. And then when reality come back in and it ain't battle rap no more, you willing to lose your life over a facade. Oh, it ain't funny no more because we almost lost a couple battle rappers last year. So it's not funny now. Because now people life on the line because you faking. So what's all this, where all the real conversations go? But now when you look at the narrative now, I'm trying to troll my way out of a situation to I want to sweep that under the rug. Let me troll my way out. Let me do something different. Let me 9-to-5 my way to everyone forgets about it. That's the part I don't respect.
Why you think?
I don't respect that part.
Why you think ain't nobody trolling the motherfuckers that got knocked out?
Because again, you're attached to. So I give you this, OG. If I never disown my mans when that stuff happened at King. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ever. KT will tell you. I had one phone call with KT. He like, no, I got it under control. I have one phone call with Alfie. I said, my man's good. Y'all had a conversation. Me and Alfie had one conversation. Me and Alfie actually never had any direct animosity ever. But because my name was in the realms of, oh, it's the wave, people viewed it as, oh, Raydale a part of it, right? So it's not separate. Where now it's like, hey, me and him had a conversation where it's just like, now that you done made it real outside of this environment, you got to understand, in my real life, my phone blowing up. I got to explain something to somebody who thinks that, hey, that'll happen over this way. Now we got to get this eradicated, or else it'll never be battle rap ever again for nobody. For what? Right? Me and Halfie had one conversation. Easy, simple. I ain't got no issue with you. You ain't got no issue with me. Hey, we good. Just make things right with my mans. Cause that was a violation. Yeah. He did that. Shout out to Alfie. Like I said, man, Alfie ain't never had no issue. It was more so about, me and you can't do anything. You gotta make that right with my mans. That's my mans at the end of the day. Fast forward. I stood with him through that. You know what I'm saying? Sick had to take that criticism, all the heat that he took for how that situation went down. To this day, I'm still friends. That's my friend. This is beyond battle rap. Fast forward. Here's me answering your question. The reason why I'm trying to joke now and play about it now is because a certain group of people came and moved together. Now my image is a part of whatever this image was. So if I come out on some, oh, we death row,
Yeah.
and then you meet a real Suge Knight and you realize you ain't death row the way you was trying to make the people seem like you was death row. Now everyone who supported that fake image is a part of the demise of it.
Yeah.
So it ain't that, oh, we just want to sweep it under the rug. It's, we got to find a way to protect our image. Because they attached me to you now. You know what I'm saying? So when you got people moving in them units and it's whatever happened on one of them is attached to the whole unit. For example, whatever hit red tape, they're going to attach it to OC. So anyone under that umbrella, it's like, man, OC, they got down on OC. When it's really red. But I'm going to make it seem like I got down on everybody. When the stuff happened with the wave got beat up. You remember, that's what something happened to the wave.
Caught the wave.
Right? We caught the wave. If something happened to barcode got, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, if it was individualized, it'd be different. It's like, okay, that's just direct accountability. But when I'm moving in units, it's like, oh, let me protect the image. But why when the same thing happened but worse, we're not talking about it now. We're not laughing at it now. And now we're just moving accordingly to all of these other new, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to add on to
for
this
me,
too.
that's,
But what
I find that suspicious.
To answer that, not to go too in.
No, we ain't gonna.
But to answer that though, it's like when that happened with KT, it was battle. It was funny games. What I mean by this is this. It was like a fun time at that time. It was like nothing ever happened. Nothing. Oh yeah, we good. We could laugh at this. It was just this. It got recorded. This and that and all this shit. But when these new situations happen,
Right.
meaning prime situation happened, that shook the battle rap culture up because they're not used to that type of shit. Let's be real, they're battle rappers. And to speak on the King Park shit, like I said, we're gonna keep it all the way funky. Alfie from a hood where it was guys there that's really active. That was at that bar. It could have went different for real though. Like, we're gonna be real. I know a few of them guys that was in that video. Because the video was sent to me and asked to get uploaded. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. And I uploaded it. But long story short, the people that was there was active, and I'm glad it didn't go crazy for KT, because we took battle rap trolling, what Raydale do, they took it and ran with it. And everybody ain't to be trolled. So with that said, to speak for him, it's like it could have went crazy if he let the youngest do what they do, and a few of them hit my line. Yeah, because we was whatever Alfie wanted to do. I'm like, no, it ain't that, bro. These young guys, I fuck with them, bro. It ain't that. Whatever happened, it ain't that. They on some going straight to this type shit. Like, I'm like, no, it ain't that, bro. It ain't that. And I mean, it's just battle rap, bro. It taken care of. And I mean, we talk. Lead up to prime situation, it shook battle rap. Because they not you that, where's such and that, all the whispers. That's what battle rappers do. They nosy, they want to know what's going on. Till it's they knows that get caught in something. So like I said, then to lead to that from prime situation, people didn't really troll that because it was a street situation. See what I'm saying? That was battle rap. It was like, it was a fun time at that time. But when this happened with Prime's a street situation, then when the Capital Kings happened, that was still fresh. Now think about that situation with Prime. So then when this happened, it's like, oh shit, he went to sleep. Like they like, hold on, we supposed to troll? Oh, he ran. It's easy to put your attention on the person that ran with a gun to kill that. Now he's playing the victim. But all in all, they beat somebody else up and went live and made a post, which they was in the right from what I heard. But you can't defame somebody.
on the internet, you got to be ready to die about that, my nigga. And he's seen he wasn't ready to die about that because they out here still looking for him. And he's like, he's making music. So if you ain't ready to die, when I go live and I say a nigga, I'm ready to die about that name I'm saying. So that's when I want to lead to this. Organized crime came to this battle rap shit and they thought it was real. What Red doing, we can do. Because y'all working men.
Facades.
Y'all working men, bro. Y'all schoolboys. Now it's, I could do that. I'm going to carry you. I'm going to be out here. Yeah, I'm going to use it when they, oh, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, the reality is a thin line between metaphysics and metal spitting. That was a bar I couldn't use against Suge, but it's a thin line between metaphysics and metal spitting. What they doing is metaphysics. It's like, but when it's happened for real, it's like, oh, I'm not on that type of time.
Most definitely.
So like I told him, I said, I can't clown, dog. Like I spoke to somebody, no name, no blame. I spoke to her and said, you know, I know you feel some type of way that he left, dog, but what did you expect? What did you expect? No. What did you really expect? Him to risk his freedom for him? Because once a nigga go to sleep, it's real. You either finna, I just seen a nigga get hit in the club on a knocked out tip, get up and get the spitting at, but he's a street nigga though. What you want him to do, to pull out and just kill a nigga?
Yeah.
Or think about his girl and his kids. He's not a street nigga. Chili ain't no street nigga. He never fooled me, like he said with the blood shit. He never fooled me. I know what the fuck going on. This is entertainment that I created for my entertainment.
Facts.
I did this for my entertainment, OG. That's what they don't understand.
Yeah.
Every time I did it, it was a party. I don't drink or smoke. Drink, smoke,
Yeah.
eat.
All that.
His wife wanna come sell candy.
Yeah.
Just buy a ticket. Y'all good. Do y'all thing. Do whatever y'all want to do. It's for my entertainment.
Word.
You think I believe what they rapping about? We'd be a damn fool if I believe what anybody that ain't with me rap about. Cause I know what these niggas gonna do. Everybody else here is just entertainment. Oh shit! You gonna kill that nigga? Y'all gonna turn it up too. So then when it leads to the situation now, nobody battles in the city because they're gonna get clowned. That's just what's gonna happen. It's battle rap now. Anybody battle that something happened like that detrimental,
Oh yeah, for sure.
they're gonna clown you all
That's
3
all I'm
rounds.
saying.
So you're retired. All of y'all that something happened to are retired battle rappers. And that leads to the answer. This is why they're not trolling.
Yeah.
Because everybody battling out of state, out of the country now. Ain't nothing going on in Grand Rapids. It's over with. If you got some shit that just happened to you within 3 months, they ain't battling for the next 5 years. Till that die down.
Yeah.
And forget, and who gonna stick they, you know how when the water cold, like, hey, you nigga, you got knocked, you go first. No, you ran with it, you go out there first in battle. They say this happened to you out there, you go out there. Let me see what how they gonna do you.
Yeah.
I seen a nigga get a major reaction for this in Prime. On me. You was there, I think you was there. On
Come to me
me.
with that lame
So
shit.
think about, I was left with the brunt of this shit. I got out there, I knew what he was gonna talk about.
Yeah.
Because that leads to this. GRBG. The last event. Well, it wasn't the last event, it was the event before the Flint car.
Yeah.
Flint car was the last event when on 36th Street. Pulled up in this, I pulled up in this Bentley at the Flint car. Little dirty Flint niggas. I mean, I know they gonna hate me for this though. But 2017, I pulled up in this Bentley. I'm like, this is y'all niggas battling?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's how you're on the battle rapping. I'm just here to support Prime.
Yeah.
I pulled up with him. But long story short, when the shit with Spaz Mac, we can speak about this, you know, because it's old now.
Yeah.
Kind of statute of limitations, kind of, but I ain't gonna say no names though. But
Yeah.
Chain
Spaz Mac got robbed, and Cookie Lee then lost his life. He got shot. You could lose your life if you get shot.
Yeah.
Same robbery. Prime did 3 rounds about that man. Spaz Mac stepped up like a man.
Took that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I know you finna come with the it was packed in that bitch.
Yeah.
I was in that bitch like, oh, it's going. Then a little scuffle happened after that because he was talking about the North niggas.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, your man made the wrong decision, nigga. He ain't want to give it up. So he got shot. It was like, it was going crazy. I'm like, that was the best battle until him and Prime battle. And I seen, I was like, they going at it. That's why I gave Spaz Mac his shot. I knew that he told me I knew he was gonna start a roll. He couldn't wait to get back at Prime. So I'm gonna use Red. Cause he was connected to you. So I'm gonna use him. And he got the biggest reaction by saying that. Like, what happened to me happened to your mans. They like, yeah, Red, we couldn't wait to see if a chink in your armor. Like I told him in the battle. Nigga ain't did nothing to Red. Ain't gonna never do nothing to Red. I said, real niggas don't rap about getting robbed either. That's what I said in the battle. Real niggas don't rap. I don't give a fuck if you slap me, nigga. I ain't rapping about I'm gonna slap you the fuck back, nigga. These niggas gonna come back in battle rap and rap about, oh, you gonna talk about me getting knocked out. You gonna I prepared for that. Yeah. Nah, nigga, you can't do it or something. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do. Battle rap, bro. It's battle rap. Yeah. With me, it's real rap, though. Yeah. Anything I do is real rap. A battle rap can turn into a situation, nigga.
I've been told niggas
you ain't gonna disrespect me. I'm not scared to battle no nigga. Cause if you talk about the wrong motherfucker, I'm beating the shit out you. I'm beating the blood. They gonna see a body that night, just hands though. Yeah. So I'm not scared to battle no nigga, OG. I'm getting in front of any nigga. I don't gotta write no contract. Yeah. You know what it is, nigga. Do your thing. Get off, nigga. Say something about my kids. Say something about my brother that's dead. Find some shit on Facebook. My shit public, nigga. Yeah. And I got ops. It's public, nigga. Let me find a nigga lurking. I'm gonna do something to you. You know what's gonna happen right there. It ain't gonna be nothing. Don't touch me. Yeah. They know that without me even saying it. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Because I'm not gonna touch you. Yeah. Like Spaz Max said, man, I thought you was gonna bully me around, cause it's my event. I don't do that, bro, in real life. What I do in battle rap, bro. I got kids that watch my battles, bro.
Yeah, these niggas pick and choose.
Bro, like, watch out, nigga. Like I never did none of that.
Yeah, they pick and choose in the rap battle shit. They pick and choose when niggas rob niggas. Yeah. Niggas right
I'll touch a URL nigga before I touch a Grand Rapids nigga. Yeah. A Shug. I want a Shug down here. Yeah. That's who I wanted. He ducked me, though. Yeah. Bitch ass nigga owe me. Nigga owe me, man. Duck me. Took off with the department. Bully you, nigga. The police pulling up.
Man, you know how long it took for the police to get on me when I had the store? It took them 7 months.
Man, it ain't look, I got the store September, right? 2020. October, November, December, the first car. Nigga, I was in that bitch 30 days before Prime came to me. It was like on a battle ready. And it took us 2 months. We threw the car December 12th. They was on me by February 10th. It was 3 days before the battle of the next car. February, they was like, we already was on you. They sending us pictures. They showing me footage on Facebook. They sending inboxing the GRPD and saying like, yeah, he throwing battles here, rap offs. That's what they was calling. They was calling them battles.
It was worse
like,
for the
he's
URL.
Throwing rap offs.
It was worse for the URL one.
That's what I said when
we was actually in there with the URL. Remember when they put up
the police?
Yeah. No, they chased us. Our first interview with Uncle Rob. Bro, we had
this our first interview with 15 minutes of
I seen the interview.
Me and Raydale. Yeah. That's why it was cut short. You
can't really see me
looking like this.
I seen
looking like this while he talking. I'm like, come on, y'all. Let's go here. Police get in the corner, trying to get in the back. I shut the door. Uncle Rob, the police came to chase us out of there.
Man, when
we had to, you gotta understand, we had to protect the investment. They was let's not get it mixed up. The URL members was still in the building.
Yeah, like y'all gotta get in here. Was in there.
Yeah. You gotta get in.
She report right back to Beasley though.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, she's gonna be like, yeah, they had us in danger.
Yeah. Don't fuck with them.
Like it was a situation on Oakdale. I got into it with Nunu. Like it's so much behind the scenes. I brought my man off the street, no name. Yeah. No blame. I brought my man off the street because Prime wasn't battling. He retired. Yeah. So he was supposed to battle JC. So I gave my I gave my man a week. I'm like, damn, all I got is a week. I'm telling JC, I can't. I'm like, don't even come, bro, so if he don't come, I don't give him the back end because he ain't know nobody to battle. I said, he like, she just get somebody, bro. I'll pull up, I'll figure something out. Just give me the name now. Yeah. So I got a week. So he had a week to prepare for this person. Long story short, I mean, somebody in the venue had seen it. I mean, long story short, and she was tripping. She like, this one of her URL artists. Like, she's a real staff. Understandable. I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna have no nigga in here naked. And then something happened, know what I mean? Like, and at the end of the day, his people had, you know what I mean? So me and her going at it, I'm like, listen, man. I said, so Twerk, like, man, chill out, man. Telling her, like, you don't know what be, I said, you don't know what the fuck be going on. You think everything is caffeine. I said, no, this ain't caffeine. Motherfuckers getting, even this motherfucker, seen with T-Top and them getting beat up. It ain't that here, thinking it's that. They just fighting, throwing water, and bridge them getting beat up. And no, this real life when I fly you in here.
Yeah.
This real life, man. Ain't no security that smack got. This real life. I am the security.
Yeah.
Me and the security that's here. That's it, man. So at the end of the day, that could, like he said, the investment. That could have fucked up the investment.
I think,
Home Depot.
Yeah.
My man cut them for me and all
Yeah,
that.
all that
Put the
shit.
curtains up, he
Yeah.
built the thing
I
so I could
seen
spring
it.
them up.
Yeah.
They told me I couldn't even do, you can't do that. I said, damn. I said, some motherfucking massage parlor, they got their windows black
Yeah.
down the street, and they more on 28th Street. You know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
know exactly
I
what
said,
you're
so
talking
they
about.
good though.
Yeah, they good.
The China lady paying y'all
Yeah.
to trick and all that. She doing all that. She's paying y'all to do all that.
Yeah, come on.
Y'all
man.
going that motherfucker getting y'all dicks up.
We-
But I can't have the black curtain up though. I know what y'all doing.
Yeah.
Police officers going in there. I said, I know that Chinese lady, but I said, I know what y'all on. I'm going to get out y'all way. And add this too, though. I mean, not to forget this, though. I ain't make $1 off battle rap, bro. I ain't make $1 off.
You lost.
I ain't make $1 off.
Yeah.
Everybody that battled made more money than me, bro.
Yeah.
And I want to tell y'all this, I spent over 100,000. All you gotta do is add me up. Add up, go hit them battlers up, and like you said,
All
I
this
got the
shit
plug.
you saying
I
right
don't
now?
hit every battler up in YouTube and Instagram. Be like, how much you want twerk? He gonna tell you 4,000.
Yeah.
How much you want read? He gonna might be more now, but he gonna tell you 5,000. How much you want Tay Rock? 10,000. Like the people I brought down here was like 4,000. The chest want 5,000.
Man, I used to say
Add
Red.
me up
I
and
said
check
Red
the
just
flights
giving that
though.
money
Now
out.
book the round trips too though. Don't just look at what I paid them. The round trips is these 700-800. By itself, the hotels, I'm booking all of these shit.
That's per
I gotta pay all that. I gotta pay all that, my nigga.
Yeah.
I have to take them to the airport. One time, Official, Jazz, and Cuban, remember that car? They
Yeah.
missed their flight, being at the hookah lounge, ran into sick. Sick, like, man, what up, Jazz? Jazz, I'm like, I remember you. I'm sick. I battled ill will. They at the hookah lounge in East Town, drinking. Man, I come back to they was at my Airbnb. I come back to the Airbnb. I mean, I'm in the morning time. I see all these missed calls. I'm like, man, come on, man. I'm like, we missed our flight. This literally stuck in Grand Rapids. Really, like, I'm like, I'm not obligated to do it though.
Nah, you done already paid.
$2,000 next day flight. I had to pay $2,000 for 3 people. $2,000 for 3 people. Next day flight. One was going to New Orleans. That's official. Jazz going to New York. That's the highest motherfucking ticket. And Cuban going to DC, like Maryland area. I had to pay $2,000. I didn't have to pay that. I could have been like, man, I already paid y'all flights. I already had them.
Yeah, stories like
y'all
that.
missed
Y'all
y'all
stop
flight.
this. I run battle rap shit.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all missed y'all.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I spent over $100K, bro, on battle rap. On battle rap alone.
So imagine that, right?
All they gotta do is add it up. Go to
Take
each
the
car.
numbers.
Go to
the
my
numbers.
YouTube page, Organized Crime Battle League page, and look at them and see how much I pay, and add the no-shows up to.
Yeah.
And see how much I pay each person, and you'll see.
Yeah, I see
No
that.
cap, no
You
cap.
take that,
Over
you take the
100,000.
numbers,
bro.
you take the investment, and then
That alone, drinks free.
Yeah, I
Now,
all
when
that.
you
I ain't
sit-
adding all that.
I said 150.
It was probably that with all the drinks free and all
I
that.
was
The
like,
venue.
man, I said, man, he
I
can
ain't
pay
adding.
off at
when you
least
when you take a
150.
step
Yeah.
back, imagine
I
somebody
said,
like,
he ain't making
no,
no
I don't
money.
want Cortez.
Now, imagine that.
It's like you got
No, I don't want ill will.
Yeah, you got a pin.
you got
No,
an
Raydale
opinion.
got him. I don't want ill will.
You got an
Ill
opinion.
will want 2,500, bro.
You ain't did nothing.
No, I want such and such. I
But
want
battle,
K-Shine. Get him.
Yeah.
Lil Scar in a 1 round.
But then to go to Flint somewhere or somewhere else.
Who was Lil
anywhere,
Scar?
like-
I don't be getting it, man. Like,
But that, like you said, and then imagine the nigga saying, I run battle rap.
Yeah.
And never paid for a venue. Never gave money back from a ticket. I gave you, I created a party and said sell tickets and you keep the money. Imagine a nigga doing that though. Imagine some battle rappers doing that though. I create the venue and everything. You don't do nothing but just run around Grand Rapids in other people's cribs, not your crib. It's just on people's couches, and then I give you tickets to sell and you don't give me the money back, but and then you say I run battle rap. Imagine that though. No, I'm just being real, bro.
Yeah,
Imagine I get the face off for the. Imagine the face off.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Imagine the face off. Last face off, I get the JW Marriott for y'all. I mean, y'all don't even understand where y'all at. Y'all come through that book. I'm like, bro, what y'all doing? Bro?
you feel me?
Yeah, remember Tay Rock just beat. I'm like, bro, what y'all doing, bro? You at the J.W. Marriott.
Yeah.
Imagine you riding by this bitch 35 years though and never been in it. Imagine that though. Like they really didn't understand where they was at. Like they had to come and say, "Hey, you're too loud." I'm like, how's they saying?
Business.
Y'all
they don't know how to move.
Imagine them saying, "I
They don't know
run
how to
battle
move.
rap."
Like he just said, it's like
Imagine you doing a face off in the basement when I met you.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine
in
me
a
having
trap
to,
house.
imagine having to stop a grown man and tell a grown man not to do something.
Imagine your first battle was on Facebook Live. Imagine the first tunnel battle on Facebook Live. I asked you where your first battle at, and you say you gotta go on Facebook, and you scrolling down the page for an hour to find it. Imagine that, and saying you run battle rap. Imagine that the first battle was on Facebook Live. I mean, you couldn't even get C Quail. Everybody know him. Imagine you saying you run battle rap and grand rap. Imagine you telling somebody in Detroit. Imagine Organized Crime Battle League being the top 5 battle league in the country though. Man, you not knowing it though. You still saying you run battle rap. You not knowing it. We the highest viewed battle rap league in a year. We got over 1 million+ views. Imagine that though. Imagine us getting monetized in 3-4 months though. 4 million watch hours though.
Oh yeah, we just.
Imagine I don't even get monetized for his battle, cause that's what got the 4 million. That one in Koi and Twerk and. Imagine we didn't even get monetized for them battles.
You feel me?
But saying you run battle rap though.
Imagine having 481 views after 7 months.
Come on, man.
And saying you run battle rap.
400. Imagine you can't crack a band though. Like I battle a nigga. I could battle a kid from Godwin. I could battle a kid from Godwin.
481 views.
I'm gonna get 1,000 views.
King of battle rap.
Imagine. I mean.
Hey, for everybody
a lot of
watching,
cap on these Michigan Street Soldier interviews. We're gonna kill all that. All the cap they done
They gotta stop capping on these interviews.
Yeah, we waiting till they get their interviews out the way,
what
man.
Yayo say?
Imagine they waiting on me to get them their next battle. Imagine that though. Imagine they don't battle no more if I don't book it.
Yeah, all the battle leagues done died around.
Nobody's not gonna tune in. Imagine nobody not
battle
tuning
leagues
in though.
Don't count.
Imagine you do battle. Imagine you do battle somebody they don't tune in though.
Imagine they're not counting.
Because y'all let it die. Not because I'm saying that being cocky. Y'all let it die. Y'all didn't protect the investment. That's what it was though.
That's real.
The investor. Y'all didn't protect that. And now y'all searching for a battle.
Protect the franchise.
They're like, I want a battle still. No, y'all didn't protect it.
Franchise or the franchise.
Y'all let it get infiltrated with negativity.
It got so bad
that's what it was.
KB started league.
Yes, y'all let it get infiltrated with negativity. Because y'all want to be messy. Imagine that though. Imagine I had it as a secret society and all we asked was trust. When I moved to the West Side, everybody was crying like it's private. Why they got it private? That never happened at it though.
Yeah.
At the Muse. Imagine you trying to use the same venue as me and they pull up. My baby went to the Muse. They done fucked the Muse up, man. That's where they got Capital at, man. The Muse,
I was
man.
there. I was in the building.
Imagine you trying to follow my steps.
That's not a music.
No, it's on me. Something gonna happen.
That's a music.
Get off me, no, you gotta have it on the one you rap about. That's what I tell people. The one you rap about. Just the one you rap about. You ain't gotta have all of them, but the one you rap about. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be the one you rap about. That's to get them off you. That's all it is.
That's what I'll be telling you.
I ain't got it for show. It's just to get off me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get home. That's
keep
what
your
I'm telling
distance
them
up.
every
You
time.
like
They see me, I be like, oh, I'm
Trayvon Martin or something, man. Just keep your
licensed,
distance. Take
my
that hood
baby.
on
I'm
too, and
just
that
trying to
man.
get
I don't know what's going on.
But
Come on, you can't move it through like
what
that,
he just
bro.
said though, John. What you just said.
Well, I'm just trying to get home. I'm like,
That's all
But
my
watch
kids
this,
trying to make me get
what's wrong with that? But you gotta understand, he's a likable, respectable businessman. What's wrong with being that?
Yeah,
we want to know.
I've been saying that from my first interview, man.
Y'all ever see
y'all
Love
can
on-
rap y'all real lives. We can tune in to that shit.
Y'all ever see Love Don't Cost a Thing?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
for real.
Battle rap became Love Don't Cost a Thing. We let a bunch of Alvin Johnsons convince themselves that they Al.
Nigga crazy, man.
No, but the step
It's
what
Alvin
saying, though,
Johnson's.
he
It's
always
like-
been himself though.
You was
That's why I'm here laughing while y'all looking on the camera like, Raydale ain't on that. He never said he was though.
Yeah.
He a man though. At the end of the day, he never came to portray nothing else but perpetrate fraud.
No.
My mom used to say, perpetrate a fraud, man. Like,
but that shit you put in your rap,
raps
catch up
gonna
to you
catch
in
up
due
to
time.
in due
I
time.
always said
But
that.
be mindful what it's that you put in
That
your
was
rhymes.
legendary though. That was a legendary.
Jock,
Man, you watched that battle.
you can
recently?
capture your way into
Which
being
one?
captivated, and that's
Him and
agitating.
Prime.
Yeah.
Because you got them thinking you breathtaking. But that street shit you put in your raps gonna catch up to you in due time.
Like,
So be mindful of the things you put in your
rhyme.
You gotta
That was
understand.
legendary. That
When that
battle
came to my
was
third round, I asked
Both of
everybody in
them
the
locked
room,
in.
when you
That
break
was classic.
my rhymes
Yeah.
down, I got to telling people, do you know about the law of attraction? Do you know about the law of karma? I don't need you to believe in it. I just need to know, do you know it? There's not been a time in history on this earth where karma hasn't circled back around for
gonna
the
come
energy
back
you're
around.
putting out.
Hell
So when I'm
yeah.
telling you, be mindful of the things you put in your rhymes. You even got a group called this, and you not this.
Yeah.
So your brother gonna find out you was this from going this.
Yes.
Do y'all know what happened if you gotta understand, that's exactly how that entire reality happened for him.
Man, let's do.
But it's like even before him, like we was talking, that reality happened for a lot of people. How many? Keep it real. Just how many realities has that been for a lot of people? You gotta think.
And this
People
man
done lost a
rap
lot of soldiers out here in the street,
Yeah.
and it started with everything that I said. But that street stuff gonna catch up to you in due time. So that means it's like if you was out here in the 70s and you got switched the way you moving in the 2000s, because now